Hey, Toby.
Hello.
Maria, can you just turn that down a touch? No? Maria? Oh. How you doing, Toby?
Not too bad. A little bored, but
Bored. Okay, good. Well, let's light it up tonight.
yeah, work has been slow as anything. I've got exactly nothing going on.
Great. Hey, Melina.
I,
Hello.
How goes it?
Good. Leo's almost asleep. I did a video call with my mom shortly on the computer. Usually we do it on the phone, but Hugh needed my phone, so camera was focused on Leo, not me. That's what.
Makes sense. My camera at work has been finicky and it like defaulted to the laptop's camera and had a different angle than I expected today and just like
It's
quickly
fun
all
when
the
you have it
laundry.
like mostly. Oh, it's fun when it's like mostly closed, so it's like a crotch shot, and you're like, I'm more professional than that, I promise.
Now, this is what I wanted you to look at right now. This is my best self. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I think Alex is not joining us tonight.
No, really.
Yeah, I think he gave us a heads up about that though, and I just forgot. I think he's in Florida.
I remember him saying, I thought he said he was going to Mexico.
Oh, maybe that's right. Maybe that's right.
I remember because he was going to Mexico the week before Janine. That's why it stood out to me.
Oh, Janine's going
Is
next
Jenny
week.
joining us today?
No, she's joining after her trip.
Can't believe her. Well, I thought Leo was asleep. Turns out he's laying facing away from his crib bars with his arm going through the bars like this.
Comfy. Comfy. And Walter let me know that he's either going to be late or he's not feeling super well, so I think he'll join us, but probably later. So we can wait for Renee. I can
I think
prep a bit too.
we
And
just
I might-
left off on like the night coming up or something. I'm trying to remember.
We had
Nope.
finished the night. We were about to start class, right?
Monday.
Earlier today, I was thinking like, geez, what are we gonna do? Vampires everywhere, contracts. Like, I haven't had enough time to think. I was like, oh, wrong campaign.
That's why you haven't had enough time to think.
Yes.
Then I was like, okay, what do we do? What do we do on Monday?
Yeah, I guess that should have been a pretty obvious thought that, like, of course, the vampire would come with a ton of vampire spawn, but, like, nope.
Yeah, depending on how stealthy of a vampire he was, I guess. Not stealthy. I'm curious to the extent that he owns that city.
Yeah, like if we get down there and it's all we're fucked. We're fucked.
The whole city is just vampire central.
Yeah.
I feel like we've arguably survived worse.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, Renee. What are you saying? So I figured tonight, like we'll just go through this week because you guys have detention. So I'll give you the option to like skip it, run away, or whatever you want. But if we're gonna just do detention, then we'll just sort of get through the week, do our classes and things like that. But then get into the weekend where you can do whatever you want.
Wow, that cup has been through a lot. It's so faded. It used to be like bright red letters.
It's
It's
fucked.
true.
What
Yeah.
happened?
This side's
Did it
fucked
go
too.
through the dishwasher or something?
Couple hundred times, yeah.
Oh, I
Wow.
see. Usually those things aren't supposed to be dishwashed.
Probably not, but I was like, there's no way I'm like hand wash this every time.
I hand wash dishes multiple times a day.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher.
Well, good
We
for you
have
too.
one,
'Cause
but like there's only two of us and then a Leo, and we all eat at kind of different times. So it's like it's a plate here, and a cup there, and so it's like I might as well just wash it by hand.
good for you. I have no patience for washing dishes.
Before I had Leo, I did not hand wash my dishes. I mean, I would before I put them in the dishwasher, but because you scrub them first.
I just plug in the audiobook and go for it. The only thing I want to do with there's two things I want with the detention. I want to know, I want to kind of experience the first one a bit. Like, I want to know, what is the detention? Like, do we literally sit there twiddling our thumbs? Do we write lines? Like, what is she making us detention? I think she said we had to rebuild the stands, but they got rebuilt. So I don't know what the detention is going to be like. And I'm also kind of curious if she knows.
I feel like it's like headcanon. Like we know Ashern is still around somewhere, and she's just going around and rebuilding everything behind the scenes.
Yeah, like the professors are like, hey, Ashern, hook us up.
And they don't even have to ask her. There's just a mouse scurrying around that just becomes a halfling, fixes everything, and then becomes a mouse again.
What a helpful person who's keeping such a low profile. They're not even spotted.
She is super sneaky like that.
We haven't seen her since, so she's
I can't wait for us to like
Those
adopt a
people.
pet and it's actually just Asherin.
Yes, that's my. I'll pull that out when you guys get absolutely obliterated. Your pet turns into Ashrin and saves your life. Yeah, absolutely.
Walter, you're here.
Walter, what's up, dude?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, you did get an Idle Kit sweater, eh? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was on it. That's how
okay. Okay.
I just thought we wore Eastside Games sweaters when we played D&D.
I should have. I should have. Do it. No, I got the sprung. I got to represent the sprung for that's what
Oh,
keep
I'm
it
just
going.
wearing a nice sweater.
a nice one.
Yes, I should prepare because I. Oh.
I'm gonna try a life hack tonight. After we're done playing, I'm gonna take a shower and then go to bed and see if maybe I'll be warm enough to go to sleep, because otherwise it takes me about an hour to actually get warm enough for my feet to get warm enough so I can fall asleep.
Oh my god. I'll show you my life hack because it's right next to me.
We need to get one of those little rubber bags and put hot water in it.
I mean, I just need Hugh to let me use my electric blanket to heat
Well, that's
the
literally
bed.
what he's got, one of the rubber bags for putting hot water in.
Yeah, I put boiling water in it and then put it in the bed because otherwise it's just too cold.
Yeah, well, I mean, I live in Florida and my husband is like, no, it's perfect. And I'm like, I hate you. I'm going to triple up all of the blankets until I get warm and then I will give you your blankets back.
Oh my gosh. It was warm today.
shit.
It was minus 33.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but
minus
Very
sounds
close.
cold.
I can only do positive conversions. I can't do negative conversions.
It's almost minus 30.
So it was 23 today
Oh.
here, which
Oh.
for Renee is 74.
Yeah.
And it's still like I get really, really warm and really excited when I play D&D. So then when I like change into pajamas and go get in a cold bed, I'm like, I'm freezing. I can't go to sleep for an hour. So I'm gonna try showering and see if I can get myself warm enough that I just warm the sheets instantly.
Wait, but you're in Florida
Mhm.
and you're not warm enough?
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to wrap my
Winter.
head around.
Wow.
Yeah. Meanwhile, here,
I know.
I don't know what Celsius degree.
Yeah, you have to Google it. That's what I did.
Yeah, let me.
You can just say Fahrenheit. We'll
Google's
figure it
fine.
out, I'm sure.
70's
Oh.
about 20.
Well, Fahrenheit, it's like it's right around freezing basically right now.
So 0.
Well, that's warmer than it was yesterday, right? You said yesterday it was like 16.
Yeah, yesterday was like 16,
Okay.
and it's
Yeah.
probably gonna snow on
So 16
Wednesday,
is halfway
so-
between freezing and
minus
zero.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of prep, taking advantage here, but it seems like we
That's
got
fine.
folks here. So let's jump in. Got to raise the energy here. Here we go.
Yeah.
Renee said she gets excited for and warm for D&D.
Yeah. Right.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Renee and
Absolutely.
I have
It's a
talked about
full
this
body
before.
experience.
It is.
So warm it up. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. So we'll pick up Monday morning. I was talking to these two before you guys joined. Is that I think what we're gonna do, just because you have detention, so I'm gonna be a little bit more handholdy through this week while you guys have detention.
To skip detention.
Unless you decide to skip detention, which
But
power
this-
to you, or sneak out. But I figure I'll just sort of take us through, and then the Saturday or Friday night, Saturday, it'll open up more. So I'm just going to jump in if I can.
Open my notes.
What map are we on right now? Just to
Session
The main
18.
school.
session 18. Okay.
And this is my 10th week in the Monday game and my 3rd week of school.
Yep.
It's been a
Okay.
wild 2 weeks.
So we'll pick up Monday morning when you guys head into class. It's been a wild weekend. Been a wild week. You have detention. You guys head out to the courtyard and see that class is all the carts out in the main area where Dusty has sort of set up for you guys this week. I'm not going to do the Dusty voice because my throat is sore, but Dusty basically explains to you guys that lesson 4 is learn to fark and drive. And it's time for you guys to, in a safe zone, try to drive around this place and learn to drive these carts. You know that one of your lessons as well, a couple of lessons as well this week are going to be actually out in the pier, like on the pier out in a sailing vessel where you're also going to learn to do that. So as you guys are hopping into this class, I'm going to need I think it's dexterity based. So I'm going to need a dexterity check from everybody.
Okay.
as you're participating in this lesson.
For our weekly schedule, is it going to be detention every evening? Is that what it is?
That's correct.
Okay.
Including
What
Friday.
if we work?
You got to skip to work.
Oh, I plan on demanding if she thinks her detention is more important than Lathander.
It's gonna be a
I'm
religious.
sorry, I have a basketball game to plan.
I'm sorry. What was the check?
A dexterity check.
Okay,
Just straight decks.
it's not a save. It's a check. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to hit check.
Unless
same
you're choosing
value.
to do one of the other lessons.
Oh, maybe
No,
I
no,
will.
I want to
actually.
learn how to
No,
drive. I'm a
I'm-
teenager. I want to
I'm
learn how to
not good
drive.
at driving though.
I definitely want
Dude,
to
neither
catch
am
up on the
I.
first week of school.
I also have a -1. There's a bunch of us with -1s here.
Alice panics. You put her behind the wheel. She's like, "What?"
She's a teenager.
Okay, so just to confirm, Milo, learning to drive?
Oh, hell yeah. Milo would love to drive.
Okay.
Might
Milo,
echo me, sorry.
you are naturally good at it. As you hop in there and you are driving this cart, you guys notice that your carts are actually purchased for you by your parents as part of your tuition. This was sort of part of the deal. So you guys notice your carts are, or whoever was paying your tuition, basically. So you notice your carts sort of take on the appearance of whoever was paying your tuition. So Milo, in your case, yours is the shabbiest fucking cart. You've got the weakest looking donkey pulling this thing, and it is one bad turn from falling apart. But you are riding this thing. It is no problem for you, as it just seems to fit. It's working well.
Let's go, donkey.
Bella, what sort of cart would Freya wish for you?
I mean, it's probably like super filigreed with gold.
Oh, it's the most ornate cart.
Yeah.
It's the Lambo of carts.
It's a freaking Lambo with like a white and blonde-haired horse
Yeah.
Yeah.
that leads this thing.
Yeah.
This is like a celestial
Yeah.
horse. It's beautiful. The cart is gold-plated, gold everything. As you just sort of respectfully ride it around, and this horse is helping you. Like you're not really doing much extra. This horse is doing most of the work, but it's working.
Yeah, why didn't
as
my
you-
mom ever learn how to do this? Like,
She just, I guess, got the oar about the back of the boat and let her rip. I guess I don't know.
controlled the winds around the sails.
Samily, yours is
So
a
I did. Well, I guess I would have the cart anyways, but I definitely would rather do one of the other lessons. I did not know there was an option before I rolled. This isn't.
Yeah, that's
this isn't
okay.
a decision based
There
on my
is an
crappy
option.
roll.
So what lesson are you going to do?
I was not around for week 1, so I want to catch up on week
Okay.
1.
Yeah. So then
Don't
I need
fart and
a.
die.
So everyone's riding around their carts, and Dusty is just kicking your ass.
Yeah.
Well, I thought like he would maybe push me in the middle, and I just have to not get hit.
No, he's kicking your ass. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'll take it. Bring it
Dusty
on.
loves lesson number 1 for himself.
Yeah, we need actually a lesson for Dusty that's don't fark and crash your ship.
I feel like that's
He-
kind
he-
of what this week's lesson is.
Yeah.
He never learned that. He never learned that.
Well, you can't teach it if you haven't learned it.
Samla, you succeed as you manage to not fark and die as Dusty wails on you as your armor's thick and you keep it together. Alice, you're trying to drive
Yep. I didn't
as
do well.
you struggle. As yours is sort of a Stone Lion branded cart, like it's sort
Yeah.
of like one of the sort of default carts that the school has a few of, and it's not suiting you as you're struggling in this lesson as that happens. Okay, as we move along to the afternoon, you guys go through your regular class, nothing else eventful. And in the evening, you have detention with Miss Stormweaver. You have to sort of meet her in her classroom. So I guess this is the big question. Are we ditching? I guess the question is, do we feel like there's something more important and urgent to do than go to detention? Because you're going to risk getting in bigger trouble.
Yeah, I think
Definitely
Alice is
is.
gonna go because she already knows she's on pretty hot water, and she's thinking about how we did that tab. And she's not
Bella's
trying to get
definitely-
expelled.
She'll go to detention every day, but she's gonna go work on Friday.
Are
Okay.
we allowed? I think Alice plans to do like a double on Sunday, like afternoon and evening for work. Is that possible? Okay.
My
think Milo does it
only
every week.
availability for working is Friday evening.
Okay.
Like that is the only possible shift. So
Correct.
Samily is definitely going to try to talk her way out of detention by saying she has to go to work.
Okay, but you're gonna go.
for a god.
Yeah, I'm going to go to get the teacher, like
Yeah.
to tell the teacher, like, I can't do detention. I got to go to work.
Okay, Milo.
Yeah, Milo is shallow and thinks that Professor Stormweaver is kind of hot. So he's just going to go to admire her.
Oh my
At least the
God.
first
Oh
day.
my god.
Does
support that.
Amy know
Oh.
that?
I support that.
Right.
No one knows that except for Milo
For
and
now.
us. I
Yeah, we
support
would
that,
notice him staring at her eventually.
definitely.
Yeah, I hope she
Alice
does
is gonna
too.
be grossed out.
Yeah, you guys show up, and Stormweaver is there as she sort of welcomes you into her classroom, and you can see that there are a few other students there. I think none of us have been at detention. No, Milo's been to detention before, and you've seen there's like one or two other students. This is a packed detention. There's a lot of people in detention, sort of more than I guess you would have expected. As you guys are sort of able to find places, and you can see that it's actually just sort of a silent work hall where she's sort of given a generic adventuring assignment to sort of complete by the end of the detention. That's sort of easily completable by the end of the detention, but it's sort of basically grunt work, like write a 3,000 word essay on, adventuring or something.
Oh,
Something generic
Alice
like
isn't that upset. It's a little easier than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, like it's
Milo
not
Writes
horrible.
fiction about Stormweaver instead of the
Okay.
assignment.
Respect.
So Samly's going to try to speak with her.
Yeah. I think like when Samly comes in, she'll go up to the desk and she'll say, excuse me, Professor. I'd love to stay and do detention, but I've actually got to go to work.
Yes, well, that's excellent. I'm afraid you'll have to let them know that you won't be able to come in today.
I don't think you understand. I work for the Church of Lathander. It's very important work.
Oh, I fully understand, and that is why I notified all of your employers that you would not be able to make it in evenings this weekend, and surprisingly, all of them wrote back and said that they were okay with it. So I guess none of us are really that integral to our jobs, are we?
Are you?
I'm gonna cough a little bit, like covering up a little bit of a laugh, like none of us are integral to our jobs, huh?
Oh dear, the Magic Ball game will work out fine without you. It's an away game this week anyways, don't worry.
Well, are you to tell me that you, as the head of this school, are saying in front of all these students that you think your detention is more important than Lathander?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Do you have a problem with that, Samily?
Absolutely, I do.
Well, you're welcome to talk about it with me in another week's detention if you'd like. We can discuss the matter in great detail if you wish.
I think Samily will begrudgingly go to a desk.
Yeah, and I think you get the no insight check needed to get the sense that she's reveling in this a little bit. That she sort of likes it a bit. And I'm not sure if that makes you even more bitter, but you can tell she's
Oh,
enjoying
absolutely.
it.
I'm
Makes
gonna
Alice
write.
more bitter.
I'm gonna
I
write.
just don't understand. Like, if none of us are integral to our jobs, does that mean that you're not integral to yours too?
And she says,
Oh.
well, you know what? I'll ponder that. But in the meantime, if you could get on with your essay, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Milo's going to raise his hand and say, like, I'm so glad you chose us over all the other important administrative things that the old Les guy did. Like, it's so nice that you just sit here for hours with us.
Yes, you're right, Mr. Shadowfoot. In fact, the previous headmaster was surprisingly aloof about the goings-on with his student body, and I aim to rectify that. So here we are. Please, no more questions until your essays are completed. Thank you.
What about compliments?
Those are always welcome.
Oh, okay. Can I talk to you over here for a while then?
Nope.
Can I sit closer?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move my desk right next to hers.
Alice is just
She-
gonna like gag a little bit.
Samily will also gag a little bit.
She seems okay with that. As you guys spend your time in detention, as she sort of notifies everybody, all right, everyone, whether you're finished or not, please bring them up here, deposit them, and be on your way. And if I could just have you five stay back just for a moment, that would be appreciated. Just a brief moment. She points to you four and Enzo, who is also in detention with
Okay.
you. As
Yeah,
everybody
can I help you?
deposits their essays. Yes, thank you for asking. In fact, I received a most wonderful gift yesterday on my desk that was quite surprising, actually, from a place I did not expect. It was a tab that was to be paid by the Stone Line Adventuring Academy to the Salty Dog Tavern. I had no idea
Where's
what this
that?
would be. Yes, how confusing must I have been before I
Wait.
asked the owner of the establishment, my subordinate, a professor here, and he informed me that you five racked up a massive tab in our academy's name at the bar. Is this true?
Well,
I have
Definitely
no
not.
idea what you're talking about.
It's custom that the previous person paid all the tabs for all the students. Are you unaware of this?
You know that I'm aware that's false, Mr. Shadowfoot. I've worked here for years. You know this, right? Lying to me is only going to get you in more trouble.
Oh, yeah, I understand you've worked here, but have you ever been at the top for years? That's what the old
Right.
professor, that's what
I can see what you're
Lincoln
trying to
did.
do. And you know what? I applaud you. Rather clever, thinking you could get away with this. Perhaps with your father, perhaps he paid for all his little girl's expenses, but not while I'm here, unfortunately. So you have until the end of reading week next week to pay back the bill in full. Otherwise, I may be forced to consider suspension or expulsion of all five of you. I think that's more than fair. And she hands you the tab, which has like all the shit you guys drank and all the shit you ordered for everybody else. And the total is 97 gold pieces. As she hands this to you and says, now, I suppose that shouldn't be a problem for such strong and resourceful adventurers such as yourselves, will it?
I'm sorry, were you just threatening to kick me out? Because I'm pretty sure my mom funds like 90% of the school.
No. Perhaps if you misunderstood. I was merely saying I may need to consider suspension or expulsion should you not pay this bill.
But it's not my bill to pay.
It's clearly addressed to you.
Well, that's fine by me. If you all want to take that tactic, we'll see in a few weeks how things go. This was merely an informative matter, not one to be discussed, so that will be all.
Oh, no, it's not.
I'm
Not a problem at
gonna
all.
I'm gonna pocket
give-
the bill.
I'm gonna give her 20 gold right out of my pocket. And that takes care of my portion. Is that correct?
She sort of looks shocked. And she goes, well, sort of. Thank you, Mr. Shadowfoot. Yes, I will. You can mark off 20 gold pieces on the total there, Miss Downing. Yes, this is
Alice does that. She
satisfactory contribution. Thank you. But I'm afraid it doesn't get you all out of hot water. This is a group effort, I assume. I don't think one of you drank all of this, did you? You know what? I don't want to know. That's
Like, I
that Mr.
really have
Bridgewater
no
can drink
idea what
all
you're
the day.
talking about.
I'm aware of that. So ask your friends. They'll catch you up.
I think Samuel's just glaring at this teacher.
All
Not
right.
saying
Well, that
anything,
will be
just
all.
glaring.
Thank you for your detention. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. It's so nice of you not to charge interest on it.
Oh.
I'm gonna like grab Milo by the scruff and just start leaving.
Excellent idea, Mr. Shadowfoot. Yeah, as you guys leave.
I think as soon as we get out, I think Samuel's gonna go, Milo, what the fuck was that? Why are you so in love with that evil witch?
Yeah,
Oh.
what the hell?
Oh, don't worry. I have my own evil plans. You see, it's terrible to just start flirting with somebody and then get them under your
I'm gonna
spell,
insight check.
and then eventually
Is he just talking?
you can use her love for me against her.
He's going to
Well,
woo the
that-
headmaster.
Are
Well,
you?
that's
It's
is
the
true.
worst-
I got a 12. Do I believe
Yeah,
what
I
you're
guess
saying?
Milo can roll a persuasion or deception
Yeah.
privately to me if you want, if you're lying or telling the truth.
Let's see.
Milo, that is the worst idea I've ever heard, ever. And that's after hearing that evil witch's idea that we pay the bill assigned to her.
Okay, Milo's being pretty transparent here for you two. He's wearing his heart on his sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah, like we tried to get her into her office, right? And there was no way we could get in there. But if she thinks I like her and I'm going along with everything, she'll just open the door for me.
Milo, did
How
you
are
get
we
your
gonna get
head
the rest
beaten
of-
in by those bandits that jumped us? You've lost your marbles.
That's true. But who was right next to her desk the whole time and could see everything she was working on?
You, and how did her boots taste?
Well, that's
I'm gonna-
okay. That's a
That's
perk of the
good.
job. All right. Sometimes you just gotta kind of like your work. But
Guys, how are we
we
gonna
got
get
rid of
enough money to pay this off when we aren't working this week?
Wait, so like, why does she want us to pay her bill?
Sorry, I should specify.
It's her bill.
You guys have this week, and then there's sort of a reading week, like a week off after next week, before you start sort of the next 4-week chunk of classes.
Okay.
and she asked it for it to be paid for that Monday back
Oh,
after
okay,
reading.
okay.
week.
So we
Okay.
do have okay.
We have
It's
1
2
week
weeks.
to pay 20 gold
Yeah. Right.
No,
if
it's
we don't
okay.
work this week.
I honestly don't mind helping if I do my shifts, which I can do an extra shift, I can just pay the bill.
The rest of the bill?
Yeah.
If he worked
But-
every day during reading week, double shift, he could, yeah.
Oh, I make
I don't know
I
that is he allowed to work that much?
There's like a max number. So you like,
Yeah.
but if you, yeah,
three,
you guys,
I do 3 shifts. Yeah. But I make
I mean,
12 gold a
okay,
shift or something.
I don't know why we're paying her bill, but if I
Because
work
half
one more
of it's
shift,
free
I will
fucking gold.
I'll have more than 20 gold, so I can pay whatever the 20. I don't know what. Why are we paying her bill?
Well, because
Because
that
I
that
can just steal it back.
ridiculous teacher ratted us out like a snitch. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I thought he was the
Flint
teacher of
Delgado,
sketchy
your
things.
teacher is the best teacher, Milo.
Guys, we can literally just take the money back. Like, I'm not worried about giving her 20 gold.
Hey, why don't
I'm just
we
going to take it.
why don't we rob the syndicate and give her that money?
That's actually an amazing idea, especially if that's dirty
And then-
money. We could put it on her.
And then can we rob her and blame it on the syndicate so that we still get the money? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's a really bad idea. That's nobody should be robbing anybody.
No.
That's definitely a bad idea.
Well, that brings me to my next question. It is nighttime. Are you guys going to stay up late and do something, or are you going to go to bed?
I think Alice's gonna go to bed. She's actually does want to learn to drive.
I
Yeah, I'm
think
probably gonna go to bed.
Milo's going to go try to find the professor and study lockpicking. Because I'm so close. I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
grab
I'm
some
this
water
close
for
to a
tea. I'll be right
breakthrough.
back.
I don't know. I feel like I could do an accent, but I don't know what Milo would sound like.
Yeah, the King City accent is pretty generic. Yeah, okay. Milo can do that. And although, oh boy. Sorry, I just need to check something.
It's a
Oh,
professor
no.
business probably place.
You are still friends with Claire, so you do manage to get out, no problem. You go to study with him. Yeah, roll me a thieves tools check.
How the heck do I do that?
So it should be
It's sleight of hand, I think, basically equates to it. As long as you have
it can be
proficiency.
different, yeah, but I guess
yeah.
if it's the same, it's the same. It's sleight of
Is
hand, yeah.
this the thing I roll? I click thieves tool and click
It-
beyond 20.
It just shows that you're proficient.
Oh,
But
weird. When I do that, it rolls a check.
just roll a dex check that you're proficient in, and that should be the same, basically. So
A dex check that I'm proficient
yeah, so
in.
it, either like
Oh.
sleight of hand or stealth or something. If you're proficient in either of those,
Yeah, Milo, you do study with Professor Delgado, and he does show you quite a bit more. But you feel like you've learned a bunch, but there's still a bit more to go. You think, as you're very close to sort of the next level, and he says, "Oh, yeah, like hey, come back and you focus like that. I'll show you everything you need to know. Oh, and hey, by the way, if you got any more deets about the palace, like specifically the throne room and royal chambers, that would be like just perfect."
Okay, well, I can write down some of the phrases I remember my dad saying to get into doors. Because some of them are guarded and they might be outdated. Would that be useful?
That would be hugely useful, and a map, an even better map than the one you gave me, more detailed for those chambers would be great.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay,
Okay, a map of the chamber. Oh my god.
then yeah, you guys rest. You gain the full benefits of a long rest. Milo is exhausted. You wake up the next morning and head to class in the same area that's all the carts still there, but they are now sort of trampling sheets of paper that are sort of fluttering around this courtyard as there's another dirt disher drop.
Mm.
Which one is this? I forget.
Did you proofread this one?
I proofread them all, but then they're
You
gone.
didn't the
So
last
I don't.
one.
I don't. Oh yeah, I didn't do that
Remember
one. I
the
didn't
Is
look at that
the
one.
19th or the 20th? Is it the 20th?
This is the 19th.
Okay.
Did I? Oh yeah, here. There we go.
Oh, it's a long one.
Oh, it's 2 weeks detention? I thought it was
They
1
know
week.
our party
we got 1 week.
name. Look at that.
It was 2 weeks.
Some of us got 2 weeks when they talked back.
Yeah, Alice got 2
It was
weeks.
all of you.
I
Oh,
thought,
that's
I
not
thought that was
2
just okay. So we don't actually have enough time to pay
Yeah.
to work and pay off.
Wait. Wait, we did get the second week?
Yeah.
I thought that was a threat. That's why I didn't keep talking.
Yeah, I thought only one.
Oh, if
person
that was
I thought
delivered, I
Alice
would have
was the
just
only
kept going.
one because she made like a comment.
Yeah,
But-
I had written down that she had given you 2 weeks detention, all of you.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
now it'll be 1 week, and then the reading week you won't have detention, and then it'll
Oh,
be
it
the
was
next
the
week.
week after. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we just have to get her taken out of the position before reading weekends. Forget working to pay off
If
the
that's
debt.
where you want to go
We're
with
getting
it,
her out of office.
Yeah.
if that's
this
where you want to
week.
go with it, absolutely.
It's gone. We're there.
Oh man, now somebody heard about the Penta date.
I love that they know our name, our party name.
We've only told it to like
I
4
know.
people.
Wait, how many people have we told?
And I thought, didn't we say something when we walked into the bar?
Maybe we're zeroing in on the dirt.
And we
disher.
definitely said something when we started lighting fire to that whole party, the whole syndicate building.
Yeah, but they didn't know you were there. Dirt Disher didn't know you were there.
That's true.
While you guys are reading that, if you want to just go ahead and give me your rolls for class number 2. I think 3 dexterity checks and 1 constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Almost
Three
got the hang of
dexterity
it
checks.
today.
Oh yeah. This
Oh.
Lambo horse is amazing.
I have to do these with disadvantage, right?
You do.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
a check.
So this is land vehicles. It's
That
like
was
a
bad.
cart. Or we're doing. Is it going to be all vehicles? I don't know. What
No, you know that you have an excursion to do the sea vehicles this week as well.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Okay, Milo, tough one.
I should sleep more often.
As yeah, the 3 of you succeed as you're getting the hang of this. The Samly, you weather the storm again as Dusty is impressed by you. Yeah, that happens. I don't know if you guys need more time to read that Dirt Disher.
I'm reading it. Still,
Oh
but-
man, I bet the twins are behind all the shit getting stolen. That sounds like a prank.
I love that everybody's gonna know we charged all of our drinks to the headmaster. A bold move, indeed.
I'm fuming that professor ratted us out. My goodness.
Sorry, which professor ratted us out?
Your professor that you just went
Flynn's-
lockpicking.
Your
with.
Lynn
professor.
Delgado, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Then again, he is running a business, so I don't know.
That reaction is exactly what Delgado thought would happen. Like, Milo will be fine if I rat these guys out.
Yeah, we drank it. We broke a bunch of stuff.
So I will say, during the course of the day, you guys go to your other classes. You're definitely the talk of the campus after this. And you sort of see some of the others who were on the Penta date with you sort of caught out walking across campus or whatever, and sort of people talking, giggling, pointing over towards them and to you as you guys sort of walk around campus, as most of the folks seem embarrassing. You don't see Dalen or Raleigh at all, as you're not sure if they skipped class. They probably didn't, but maybe they did. Or they're just sort of keeping a low profile. But you do see that Valerie is incredibly embarrassed as she's sort of walking around campus. Tacitus is loving it, as he is just basking in it. He's almost oblivious. As you guys, are you gonna do detention again today?
Yeah, Alice is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samly will.
Yeah.
As detention goes, more or less the same as it did the day before. You guys are sort of writing again. Again, you see sort of a large volume of people also in detention there with you.
Alice
As you
just
head,
makes hers extra long and wordy.
Is there anybody we recognize by name in the detention with us?
No.
wow, Dubby. Wow.
Can I
Let me
assist?
check.
Okay.
Anyone you know by
Uh,
name? Tacitus is definitely in detention. You
That
see
doesn't seem
that.
abnormal, I guess.
You see that. Oh yeah, you see that. Hugh is in detention. Darna is in detention, and that is all the people you recognize,
Can I assist Professor? Like, I'm still sitting next to her, right?
if you like.
Oh yes, I would like to. And can I assist her in spotting troublemakers in the crowd? Like I hear some. Like
You're gonna narc on your fellow students.
Right? Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet.
You can
On
roll
that
a
note,
perception
Alice
check.
is gonna nudge Samily and be like, "Hey, maybe Tacitus could help you with your paper."
So Milo is looking out over the crowd and only really focuses actually on his friends as the people he recognizes and points out to Professor that Alice is trying to talk to Samily in this moment as she nods at Milo. Thank you, Mr. Shadowfoot. As she gets up and sort of whacks a ruler down in between you two, sort of as a warning.
Like,
I glare at
was-
Milo.
As detention otherwise continues without incident, as you guys head into the night, are you doing anything this evening?
I'm not.
You guys are crushing class, by the way, so
I know.
it's great. Keep it going.
Yep. We want to
I'm
learn
gonna-
how to drive.
I'm sleeping.
Yep. We're foregoing
this is-
studying.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to sleep, gets the benefits of a long rest. Milo, you lose your point of exhaustion as you guys head into the next day. As you see, you're headed out off campus today with Dusty. The carts are parked nicely in the courtyard. You'll be using them again, but you're headed to sort of on a somewhat of a field trip, but just across town to practice on Dusty's ship.
Oh.
As
Oh my god. I really hope I roll in that one because that would just be so funny.
you crashed it.
Oh God.
If Freya's daughter crashes the ship, yeah.
I feel like Dusty wouldn't teach like preventing sinking your ship. He would teach sailing and he would teach purchasing new ships.
Yeah.
That's all he knows.
That's all he
Well, to be
knows.
fair, he hasn't bought the last couple Freya's, just wished
Yeah.
them into existence for him, but
Yes.
We
Okay.
all need a
There
friend.
is also another dirt disher drop.
Oh gosh.
my God.
On this day, as
What
the
happened?
dirt disher seems to be catching up on the juice from the weekend. It's
Yeah.
Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. They're getting to it's Wednesday. So there's 3
Yeah.
days and they're getting to the 20th edition.
Wow, magical number. Is this a Nat 20 edition?
oh, now they're getting to the individual relationships.
And Enzo, he's been a constant presence around Alice, Bella, and Samily.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's the party leader.
You're right, yeah.
I'm gonna immediately check my pockets. Is all my gold there?
That's a great question. I was about to say, as you read this, you all instinctively check your pockets to see if all your stuff is still there, and it is not.
Oh God.
Oh. What a terrible fucking week! Oh my god!
Hold on, I'm going to go through everybody and tell you what exactly is missing.
Okay.
glad I
So,
paid a little.
Alice, your cuddly Strixhaven mascot is missing. Bella, 5 gold of yours is missing.
Son of a bitch.
Right when we needed it too.
I know. Now I don't have 10, so even if I worked another shift, I wouldn't have enough.
Milo, somehow your short bow is missing.
Milo's not phased.
And Samily, you
I
are.
forgot I even had this thing. Where did I get this?
Yeah, Samily, you are also missing 5 gold.
All right,
Did I just
I'm
remove this
about
from
to-
my inventory?
I'm about to lose it.
I like up to you. If you want to remove it and just like, because if you ever find it again,
Yeah.
I'll forget exactly what was taken. So I'll leave that up to you.
Okay. I put it in my backpack.
I'm just.
I don't know.
Dang,
gonna make-
crazy, I
make
had
a
100
note.
gold
Yeah, I'm making
stolen.
a note.
No, I remember. It was 100 gold stolen from me. It's crazy.
Yo, DM, I lost 100 gold, right? You told me that.
5 gold stolen during mysterious
So-
theft.
I would like to, at some point today, try to catch up with Hugh.
Oh, he just went downstairs.
Oh, damn.
Who's you?
Huge man.
Yeah,
Oh, Hugh.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, who?
The guy you literally just said was in detention with us.
Oh, I thought you were
I
talking
just-
to me. You want to ask Hugh a question.
You wanna? Oh, yeah. Hugh. You're
No,
talking
not
to
Hugh.
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 No, he means my Hugh, my husband.
That Hugh. Not your Hugh. Not Hugh. That Hugh.
Before we get into that, let us roll for our as we
Is it still
lightly
text?
sail Dusty's ship. As you are in like imagine you're driving a car in a parking lot, the version of that on a sailing ship. Like you're going like no speed. The sails are not open. It is Dusty.
No, we're
is-
like literally still in the dockyard, just
Yeah, like
like
you're-
going in circles. Like,
you're not out. You think Dusty might open the sails if you guys prove yourselves today?
is it still a dex?
Still a
check?
dex check. Yeah, these are both the same. Somehow the same difficulty to do these two things. I don't know.
I am not nearly as good as boats, which makes sense.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
be real.
It's still Dex. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good. Oh dear. I'm
Oh.
just gonna fail the
Yeah,
first time. of
Samily
any
is
vessel.
amazing at not dying.
Hopefully.
You guys are absolutely crushing the ship, though.
Actually, we all
Family.
rolled the same.
Yeah, we all hit
the ship
sevens.
is sunk. It's gone.
As
You're all
Freya's
shit.
daughter, this is canon. Like, this definitely checks out.
I love that
You
it's
are-
all sevens.
Yeah,
We're
you are all
equally-
shit at sailing. You're equally shit at sailing in Dusty's eyes.
Yeah.
Yet Dusty is literally punching you in the face, like just full on, and you're just taking it
Just
no
imagine every
problem.
time we
Like,
scratch the ship, he punches her harder.
yeah, like you guys bump the ship into other ships. Dusty's like, "Fark, sorry, fark," and he punches Samily in anger. As a few things happen. So Samily, oh, I see. Hold on. Yeah. So Samily, that's 3 out of 3, right?
But yeah.
Yeah, Samly, as you immediately, Dusty's like, "Fark, it's unbelievable, Samly. You're amazing at this." And he sort of pats you on the shoulder and says, "You've earned my respect." As you gain +1 relationship with Dusty,
Nice.
for what that's worth, I don't know.
Let's find out. Let's see.
Nobody's really tried to pursue the teachers, I guess, except for Milo. And you gain the feat Toughened Up, I think it was called.
Yeah.
This bond boon gives you proficiency in sea vehicles.
Well, then you don't need to worry about the 4th class if you're his friend.
I love how every portrait I've seen of Dusty, he gets progressively hotter. He used to be pretty gruff. He's looking sleek in this
I think-
portrait.
I think AI generators are bad at creating ugly characters.
They
I
are.
agree.
They are.
Well, this is a D&D
Also-
world.
Also, he got Timeless Body since we started, which means he's shredded for
Doesn't
life
age,
now.
and yeah.
Fair enough.
So that happens.
Wait. Do you need beloveds? No, wait, no, it's +2 friendship points gets you the boon. You don't need to be beloved.
Correct.
Correct.
Beloved.
Okay, I
gives
was
you,
like, why would I beloved a
inspiration.
teacher?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
keep in
forgot about
mind
my
that
beloved.
Alice and Milo do have beloved inspiration.
Yeah.
So
I
don't
should be
forget
using it
that.
every day.
I'm gonna use
Every
it next.
day you get one.
Probably. Yeah, I need
And
to
if
use it
you-
on for class.
If you get more beloveds, you can stack them. You can get 2, 3 per day. Just don't let them find out about it.
Right? Yeah.
Or just, understand you're in an open relationship.
Yeah.
Or a 3-way relationship, 4-way, who knows?
Yeah.
Whatever
Right,
you guys
yeah.
want.
With Stormweaver, maybe I'll have to talk to Amy.
Yeah, I mean, Alice,
That's gonna be a
Al-
hard
Alice-
sell, I think.
Alice, Raleigh, Valerie, and so, you can
Oh,
just
oh god, it's weird.
Yes.
I think
give
I'm
each other
really-
inspiration.
Dirt Disher would have a field day.
You're right, yeah.
Okay, so you guys finish up that class. You head back. Samly, I think, sort of walking around campus as you guys make it back to head to your other classes. You could quickly find Hugh on campus as you sort of approach him. Goes, "Hey, what do you want?"
Oh, hello. Yeah, I saw you in detention with us the other day. I was just curious, who gave you detention?
Oh, Professor Stormweaver. She,
Oh,
yeah.
I knew it. That backwards witch. I can't believe it.
Well, I kind of deserved it.
Oh, wait, what did you do?
Well, I mean, she caught me and Alana making out in the schoolyard, and she told us to stop, and I called her a bitch.
Well, first of all, love is beautiful. You shouldn't have to stop. And second of all, she is a bitch. You're completely correct.
I mean, thanks, but like, it was so dumb. I mean, I'm usually doing dumb things.
No, don't let that evil woman get in your head. Remember, she was wrong, not you.
Okay. So should I not go to detention?
Well, no, you should go to detention, but you should be angry about it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks.
All right, well, I guess I'll see you in detention again.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave.
Yeah. You see it. He's sort of standing there confused for a few moments as he walks off. I should be mad. As you guys,
As we're back at Res, I just want to bring up a conversation.
are you going to go? This is after detention?
Yeah, after detention.
So you guys go through detention on the Wednesday. Again, same thing. You're sick of writing essays, but you're filling the time. Yesterday you did default on your intramural game for being in detention, but it was against the best team.
Okay.
So maybe that's not so bad. I don't know. As you guys make it back, it is the night. Is there anything we're doing this evening?
Alice just wanted to bring up, she's gonna hold up the dirt disher and say, hey, do you guys think these lost items have to do with the syndicate? Do you think Professor Stormweaver being involved with them, maybe they now have access to the school and are stealing stuff now?
Who's the syndicate?
I suspect
I'm gonna look to Samly. I'm just gonna.
I suspect that it's probably a matter of the students rebelling because they don't like their headmaster.
Well, if that's the case, shouldn't we capitalize on that? If enough people hate her, can we get her out?
Think so. I mean, I spoke with Hugh earlier. That's a hard word. And he was also put in detention by Stormweaver. I think pretty well everyone there is put there by that evil woman. I suspect that, honestly, if we talk to them, we could probably start to get a lot of people against her.
Great question.
Okay.
Are you going to do anything tonight?
No, I think Alice is just using that to brainstorm now.
Okay. Give it some thought. We'll keep it moving because there's more. I think Thursday is a pretty bland day. So you guys go to class. You're back out on the water.
Use some inspiration.
I'm gonna actually use my
anyone for anything.
inspiration. Remember to
There
do
we
that
go.
this time.
There we go.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
send
you
a quick prayer to Talos and just include Freya on it as like CC Freya.
Yep.
Down on one knee, fist to forehead.
Yeah, roll a religion
Oh
check.
my god, I rolled 2 awful ones. Did it save me?
I really sometimes hate that religion is an intelligence-based skill.
Man.
I will say, Bella, your connection is actually quite strong, I would think. And I would say you get the sense, actually, with this low roll, that your mother is sort of always in tune with you somewhat. She sort of has the ability to do that. And you feel like she's sort of keen to just give you every advantage that you can possibly think of. But you also get the sense in this that Talos really doesn't, and that in fact he knows that it's really bad for you if they do that. So Talos is sort of actually actively not helping you because
So it
of
equals them out.
Yeah.
everything Freya has been just gifting you.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, come on, she's never gonna get strong if she's not challenged. Like, come on. It's sort of the sense you get as you pray. It's like, oh, it usually works, right? But this time it was like, oh.
God,
you
I
sort of
just had
feel
the
that.
weirdest sensation, guys. I just tried to pray to my mom and Talos, and they're actively opposing each other in my prayer. It was weird.
That sounds weird. I never thought of praying to Lathander to try to help me through my tests.
Oh, are you kidding? My mom's party's philosophy was when in doubt, pray.
That's an excellent philosophy. I think more people should use that.
It really helped them sometimes. They defeated a whole army with that.
I believe it.
But don't you think you'd feel better about it if you achieved it with your own worthwhile effort?
What do you mean?
The best feeling in the
never
world
mind.
is to be connected to your deity.
Yeah, she's got it.
All right. Alice is gonna kind of roll her eyes.
Okay, so this is what happens. Milo, you're doing better. You're sort of in the mix. You're doing better. You're in the mix. Alice, you actually scratch the boat. You actually scratch it. And Dusty just says, "No, that's it. Enough. You're done for this week. We're gonna have to restart with the carts. You're done." As Alice does fail this class,
Okay.
unfortunately. Milo's still in it.
Can I try and ask for what if I do extra good tomorrow?
So Dusty has told you guys, and he'll tell you again, you can definitely do extra credit in the evenings after class.
Oh, but
You can come and see him to do extra credit. Yet
okay.
it's going to be tough this week.
Yeah.
And next week, apparently.
So
Well,
Bella-
next week we're off. Can I just do an extra credit next week to get?
He's
like,
off too. Dusty's
know.
got shit to do. You know what I
that
mean?
makes sense.
Bella, you don't do well today as you realize oh, I actually have to sort
I'm
of
really bad with ships. Yeah.
it's almost you're not, there's something else going on here, but you're still in it as you haven't totally dropped the ball. And
So for the rest of the week, since I'm done my other class, can I start on this one?
no, so you've succeeded enough, but you do still need to go through the 5 to sort of get
Okay.
it.
I will
This happened before with somebody else too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
just roll it for fun.
As I think I'll just say on this Thursday, because we're doing it, we have Friday. You guys go through the rest of the day. Nothing else eventful happens. It's actually quite a boring day. You go to your other classes. You guys go to detention. I think in the evening, I'll ask you guys: are you wanting to to sneak out. DM recommends not, but if there's something you really want to do, let me know. We can go for it.
I'm not going to.
Apparently, my boss isn't expecting me, and honestly, I forgot that I have work. So,
Okay.
And sleep.
As you guys sleep, get the benefits of a long rest, and you wake up Friday morning.
I would like to like take some precautions at night because there's a thief on the loose. I don't have any magic, but I'd maybe want to like move like a dresser over the door or something so that someone, if they wanted to get in, they'd have to do so loudly.
Yeah, I'll say you can lock the door and barricade it, and for sure, especially in your little
can we
res
just
room.
do that to like the front door, like
Yeah.
not our individual room doors? Like,
I'm gonna also like put something in front of our fireplace.
booby trap for the boys.
Yeah.
Just in
Okay.
case it's Aussie.
Is Ozzy's lurking? Yeah. Yeah, you guys can do all of that. And I think you'd feel pretty confident that with that, you'd at least be safer in the evening. Somebody would have to use like super powerful magic to sneak by you guys.
Also in our actual like room, I'll have my cat like watching, like instructed to wake me up if anybody comes in, obviously, which I probably normally do.
Sounds good. Yeah, I think you'll all be confident that the precautions you take would protect you and your resmates after your sort of heightened awareness of this. As you guys head to the next day, you see that it's back to carts for this final day, as a sort of the final testing day for a few of you to really see if you earn this. I think Milo and Bella are two and two.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a big day for those two. Alice, you're barred from getting in the cart. As
Actually, I was
Dusty
thinking I
forces you to
might
watch.
skip Dusty's class since I know
You're gonna skip it.
Yeah.
Go to work.
It's a
I'm not
great
going to go
skip.
to work. I want to try and use my forgery kit. I want to make a Dirt Disher exclusive survey that is basically just going to ask the student body like how they feel the new headmaster is doing. And I'm going to try and put like I don't know. I'm trying to think about how to do this. I think she wants to try and get a
As
feel
you're
for
thinking
how...
about that, you see that there has been another Dirt Disher drop today.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And you
There's
see that this one's far more formal and well organized.
Okay.
It's not as sort of juicy necessarily as you have to scroll sideways on this one. Sorry, I don't know why that
Okay.
happened.
Stretch the window.
Yeah. As you guys sort of head to the class. So I think Alice could think about that.
Okay.
I think some challenges for Alice on that, duplicating them and collecting them when they're done.
Like I think my goal with that is just make like a couple of them and then I'm just gonna put them in like a very visible area. And
Get
then
people
I
thinking.
was thinking maybe have like a little box or something that they could like put notes in that I'd like grab later discreetly.
Okay.
I guess it wouldn't even have to necessarily be Dirt Disher. Maybe I'll just make a survey.
Yeah, that's a key distinction. Which is it? Yeah, this one is a bit more of a lore dump, so feel free to take your time with that one. The others were hot goss, and this is actually newspaper.
Halfling leaf. Love it. Is that the thing
Damn.
that turned our hair pink? Their hair pink?
Yeah, I called it halfling weed, and the Dirt Disher corrected me to leaf. So who am I to tell the Dirt Disher what to do? You know?
Yeah, it makes sense that they want to go easier on the drugs, but you probably shouldn't go easier on the dealers because they're the ones making the money.
That's a good point. It's a logical point, and astutely noted.
Ugh, politics. This is why I don't get involved, and I'm just gonna take the back door to justice.
So I think yeah, Alice is gonna skip class. She's just gonna try and make a survey. I don't know that she's gonna have any special name for it other than school survey. And she's gonna try and put it kind of like near the courtyard with like a box that you can like drop your answers in anonymously. And there'll be she'll try to just make a bunch of flyers that you can fill out. And they're mostly just gonna have questions like, how do you feel about recent changes to the school? How do you feel about Professor Stormweaver versus the old headmaster?
Yeah, awesome. Roll a stealth check.
Okay. Can I have advantage since I have this disguise cap? To, pretend to be somebody else when I like put it out.
Okay, I'll say no, but you can definitely leave your res as someone else if you want.
Yes, I will do that. Who can I pull off? Thinking about Claire. I'll try Claire.
Go for it. Roll a stealth check.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this
Okay.
for the day. Okay, I needed it.
Okay, great. Okay. Yeah. You feel like, even though you're Claire, you feel like you sort of managed to put them up in places where you've avoided to be detected as you sort of skip class, and you feel like you've generally avoided notice. As we head back to the courtyard where the carts are flying, Milo, your cart actually breaks a wheel, unfortunately. You were so close to turning the last corner, and the cart's wheel falls off. And you sort of spin out of control, and you unfortunately do not pass the class as Bella comes ripping around the corner and skids and enters a full barrel roll, crashing as well. The beautiful steed and the beautiful Lambo unscathed. But as Bella also unfortunately
I feel like that crash was so good. Like, I didn't damage anything. I think that's grounds that I'm a good driver and I should pass.
Were we supposed
glad
to
you
be doing
think that.
saves, by the way? I just
Sorry?
realized Milo did a save, but I was doing Dex general,
Oh,
like
what's the difference?
If you have proficiency, or not.
proficiency. I guess I don't
It's
have
the same.
proficiency.
It's the same for
You're
him,
right,
I think.
you're right.
Oh, is that what the top means? Dexterity? What's the difference between a dexterity saving throw and just a
If you're
So it's-
proficient, you might add your proficiency, which is plus
Oh, okay.
2.
I
so
see.
it's
I had a
nothing.
proficiency. I see. Okay.
It'll have a little dot next to it
Either
if
way.
you have proficiency in it.
Yeah.
You did? Your dex isn't +4?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes?
So he doesn't have proficiency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It-
So all
It
good.
has a dot.
Weird.
It
I
says
thought-
yes.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Well, then you're.
All right, I'm creeping on
Well,
your
what's
sheet.
your actual like dexterity score?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
his dex is
15?
15, so he has a +2 mod.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I don't know.
Well, I just assumed your dex was higher. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
no,
it
all
should
good.
be.
It's okay because it just made this far more heartbreaking
yeah.
of a crash here, as Milo fails the class and Bella fails the class as well, unfortunately.
Failed everything.
Ouch.
I really should have
Samly,
done don't split the party this time because we
That would-
didn't do anything.
it's an easier one to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Samly, you pass all 5. Dusty is very excited with you. He doesn't even punch you today when these two crash. As you guys head out from class, you do see. You head to your sort of afternoon classes, your class-specific classes. That goes well. You guys are sort of working away. As you're leaving, you see the varsity Magiball team gathering with Coach Braggart and a couple of the professors as they are sort of gearing up, and you can see some of the students sort of cheering them on, sort of wishing them well as they head out to their first away game. As Milo, you sort of see this, and Enzo sort of watching on as you know you can't go, you've got detention. And watching the team sort of go off. You can't go either. So the team is shorthanded as well, down a starter. So the team sort of gathers and they teleport away to Pommel, where they're headed to play the Pommel. I think it's Smithing
They're
Guild
doing an
team
away
or something.
game?
Yeah. So they head off and leave you guys to your detention. As it's the last day of the week, Professor Stormweaver sort of thanks you all for you guys have been very well behaved this week, despite your early questions. Unless you know that you're off for reading week next week, nobody will be in the campus. You're welcome to stay at res. The food service will still be there, but that you'll be back for regular classes. And for most of you, your second week of detention in a week's time.
has detention been getting progressively more full throughout the week, or has it been the same crew the whole time?
It's a good question. It's been the same crew the whole time, and it hasn't increased, at least that you've noticed. Yeah, there's been some people in and out, like some people had 2 detentions, and then some people come in, but it hasn't been like that drastic a change either way.
Oh, yeah. But before we go, Professor, I just want to pay another 10 gold towards our debt. I'm very sorry this has happened, and I hope this is helping.
You had another 10 gold?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, I
Just-
gotta write down what
well,
our debt is.
Thank you, Mr. Shadowfoot. I'm so excited to see that one of us is taking this very seriously, and I must say I'm surprised, flattered, and excited that it is you. Very well done.
It's not every day that I get to spend this much time with the headmaster. And really, let me know if there's anything I can help you with outside of detention. I would love to help you.
Well, that's an awfully nice offer of you, Mr. Shadowfoot. I will give it some thought, and perhaps we can revisit when we get back from reading week.
Even if you
because
need help
yes, I would.
during reading week, I don't mind.
Oh, well, most of the professors use this to go on vacation or do other work, or we will not be around.
Okay. I understand. See you then.
All right. Yeah, as you guys head off, it is Friday evening as we'll let loose. You tell me what's up next, team.
What are your guys' plans for this week off?
Wait, we have the week off?
I don't know. I
Like,
guess I'm
remembered
gonna
enough
work a
to
whole
know that
bunch.
you might have class next week,
Yeah.
but forgot you have the week off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I
did
got in the
hear-
habit of going to classes,
Yeah.
I did hear from Professor Stormweaver that all the professors are gone this week. Like, she's not even around if I wanted to help her, which means her office will be empty.
Wait, so I'm not working this week?
You are working. You're working right now, aren't you?
I don't think so.
As you guys
Alright.
see, the team pops back into appearance in the courtyard as you guys are walking back from your detention, and all the others who are with you sort of are sort of walking away as well. Seeing the team come back, waiting. There's like a brief pause as they all sort of look over, and then their heads just sort of drop as you see that it was likely a disappointing loss for the team.
Oh, hey, I need to go like prep for their game, right? That's like what I do, right? That's my job, yeah? No? No one?
I don't
Okay.
know.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. I've
What?
never seen you work.
Yeah, nobody's gonna let Bella know that the game is over.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
one's
gonna go to
helping.
work.
Coach Braggart, who's there, he goes, "Oh, thanks, Bella, but yeah, no, we lost. We don't have another game for 2 weeks, so yeah, we don't have anything to organize other than hard
Wait.
practice over the break.
So I'm not working next week?
No, we have no events to coordinate.
Well, can I make up an event because I need money?
Oh, well, I guess you could talk to Professor Stormweaver about that. She might be able to
Oof.
fund that, but
Yeah,
I
okay.
can't.
You know, actually, maybe that's a good idea. Do you know where she is right now?
She's probably in her office.
Where's that?
You know where? There's a tough loss. As he sort of storms off.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He probably thinks that was so inconsiderate of me. I'm sorry.
All right.
And I'm gonna turn around and go to her office.
Yeah, you can see she's walking out of the building. As she sees you approach her, she's like, yes,
Hey,
can I
Storm
help you?
Lady. Hi.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wanted us to pay your bar tab, but you're giving us detention so we can't work. And the week that we don't have detention, we can't work because nobody is here. So how are we supposed to pay, especially with the thefts going around?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think.
I guess that's not getting paid then. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Well, somehow I have a feeling that you'll feel differently in a few days, but yes, that is
I
your
don't know
prerogative.
how I can. The game that I would have worked was away while I was in detention, and I was in detention. You saw me. I said hi. And then next week there is no game because there is no nothing. So I would have gotten paid, but I can't get paid. And
You know what? That's a good reminder. I do need to talk to Professor Chopwin because I have a feeling that he's not teaching you all that we need to be teaching you about adventuring. So thank you for the wonderful reminder, and I'm sure you'll figure something else out.
Oh.
Otherwise, you might have more time off to spend working, as you say. So I
Are
must
we
be
all
off.
nearby, or
but
did Bella run off for this?
I didn't go very fast. So if y'all followed
You're
me,
right there. You're in the courtyard because she came out of the everybody's there, like leaving
gosh.
for the day.
Well, the professor is. I mean, we're learning lots. What do you mean insufficient learning?
Well, have you learned the foundation of adventuring? Seems
don't
like clearly
shark
not.
and
Otherwise,
die. Don't
Absolutely. I
Otherwise,
had the lesson down before the half of the week was over this week. He's an exceptional teacher.
well, I'm glad you feel that way. And so perhaps you can inform Miss Gale that should she wish to earn some money, perhaps she might go adventuring for it. It is, after all, why we're here.
You make a really good point.
Now
I
he's just
never
gonna
thought
go
about
back to
adventuring
glaring at
the same way.
Stormweaver.
So then do you have a quest for us? Like,
Oh, excellent point. No, I must be off. Excellent having detention with you, and enjoy your week off. So long. And she like starts to sort of walk away, like hurriedly.
What teacher do we think hates her the most? Maybe they can make a quest for us to like.
That's a great question, and I don't know how I can answer that for you.
I'm
You don't
kind
know
of
them
asking the
all, right?
group,
Like- Yeah.
Well,
kinda wanna
I have a
follow
quest
her.
for us: the mystery of who set off dung bombs in her office.
nobody's gonna pay us to figure that out.
I'd do it for free because it was me. I
well,
did
we
it.
can't do it for free because we have to pay her stupid bar tab.
Hey Milo, would you
Hey.
follow Professor Stormweaver and see where she goes?
I need to write a letter.
You had to ask? Yeah. I'll find out where she's going. You mean like tonight or like all
Should I
week?
come with you? Like right now?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can find out where she goes. Yeah, that's a great idea. And maybe if we run into her, we can find it. Like, hey, like, what professor has it out for you? Well, I won't ask it exactly like,
Okay. Are you sure we won't get caught? Because I think
no.
it could be very, very bad if we get caught, don't you?
It could be, but
Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's
As
go.
I'm like watching her walk away.
Okay.
Now, here's the big question. Are Bella and Samly accompanying or following at a distance? Are we doing this together or are we splitting the party?
Splitting the party.
Splitting the party. I want to go write a
Excellent.
letter to my mom.
Excellent. Let's do it.
Okay.
Nobody's
Split the
on that
party.
listen this week.
I'm not trying to
Oh,
go in
it's
a
fun.
building. I just kind of want to see if she goes in like a syndicate building or something. Because she's
Yeah,
going
roll
off
a stealth
campus,
check.
right?
Roll a stealth check for both of you. What is Bella's letter to her mother going to say, and how is she going to deliver it?
She understands her mother, and so she is going to try and recall every detail to the best of her ability and write it all down exactly as it happened because it's exactly what Freya would do, and that's the best way she would respond to it.
Right.
And then
so,
end it with, and we need 100 gold to pay her stupid bar tab.
We need
Okay.
70 now.
okay. So, how is Bella going to send this letter?
I'm hoping that those pigeons exist in this world, but if they don't,
Well,
then she'll
Toby introduced something that is sus as hell. So they do exist, but I would say you don't know where any are.
Okay. In that case, I'll like find a ship that's going to King's Landing and like find somebody to like curry it and stuff. Like I have enough gold to do
Yeah.
that.
I
But
feel like
you'll-
there should be an
you'll-
office that does like sending.
Post. Yeah.
like a sending
that's what I
Oh, a
mean.
sending office.
Yeah.
You're gonna
like-
send it through actual mail
Yes.
to King's Landing.
King's Landing, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'd say you can do that very easily, but you do have to sort of leave campus and do it.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
doing it.
so-
I am pissed.
So are we going to split the party 3 ways?
Are you coming
I
with
think
Bella
so.
to do this, Emily?
I think Samly will stick with Bella.
Okay.
And then we'll go do whatever you want to do.
Team buddy system.
Yeah.
then I need perception checks for both Bella and Samly. As this is what happens.
God.
So
Oh,
I am
no.
just so intent on doing this. I'm not paying
Kinda
attention.
Make sure you don't
I'm like
forget.
storming over.
excellent. So this is what happens. You guys are following. Actually, I'll take a perception check from Alice and Milo as well.
I literally saw a meme earlier today that was like when the DM asks for perception checks and then says, "Okay, great, you guys don't notice anything."
Yeah.
Wow, polar opposite. Okay. This is-
We're being
the
vigilant.
dice are really helping exactly what I wanted to happen here. So
Right.
this is excellent. So you guys follow Professor Stormweaver at a good distance. Your stealths are pretty good. As you guys cross the river onto the north side of town, as you're sort of still going, you are sort of keeping your eyes peeled. And Milo, you're sort of a little bit more out in the open as Alice is like trying to harness you back, but you're getting a much better look at what's happening around you. And you actually see to your left, sort of further west in the city. Actually, let me pull up the city map here in case it's relevant. You guys are sort of, you have to walk west to go over that bridge. And then you see Stormweaver sort of heading back to the northeast. You see sort of to your west in the direction of the palace way, you see Bella and Samly heading to the post office, sort of off a ways. And Alice on the other end, sort of in the direction of Professor Stormweaver. With a 17, you do notice that there is a sort of hooded incognito, very attractive, muscular Gary Trent Sr., sort of flanked by two other sort of incognito guys in sort of coats and suits, sort of walking, trying to stay out of, trying to keep a low profile, headed sort of in the same direction as Professor Stormweaver. Milo, as you watch Bella and Samily moving, you see, this is from a great distance, I'll say probably 200, 300 feet away. You see somebody come up behind them, pick their pockets, and start heading northwest.
I was
What do
literally
you
just
do?
devising a plan on what to do about the thief in my head. This is extra inspiration.
What do
I don't
Alice
even know.
and
It's been
Milo do?
Oh, did you see those guys? They just
You see
they
those
just
guys?
pickpocketed that person. But yeah, did you see them get pickpocketed?
What, they got pickpocket?
Oh my god, yeah, and he's going
God.
north by northwest.
Should you go
Yep.
after them?
Oh, we have to decide: are we following this lady or are we following the pickpocket person? We could get our
Why don't
gold
you
back.
go after them and I follow discreetly?
You mean
divide and
split the
conquer?
party again?
It's sort of.
Meanwhile, actually, no, sorry. I would say Bella and Samly, you're just sort of walking, and you guys didn't see anything happen at this point.
Never
You didn't feel
noticed
anything,
anything.
so you're
Our
sort of just.
training is going well. I'm so strong. I feel light as a feather.
What training was
Um,
that?
Adventure. Never mind.
I'm just gonna try and convince Milo and say, hey, just go follow the thieves, find out where their hideout is so we could steal stuff back maybe. And then I could go over here and I'll just keep an eye. I just want to see if she actually meets up.
Okay. Sounds good. I will meet you back here-ish.
Okay, so we're splitting the party again.
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
so.
sort of, yep.
Excellent.
We're about to
so
pin to
here-
split.
You're right, yeah.
here's now what happens. So Milo is following the thief, who you saw and they didn't know that you saw them. So you're sort of able to follow them as soon as they get away from Bella and Samuel, you can see they sort of relax a bit as they sort of feel like they're in the clear. As you begin following them, Alice, you begin following who? Stormweaver or Trent?
I'm gonna continue to follow Stormweaver, but I'm trying to see if she like meets up with Trent.
I see.
Kind of.
They are currently not together, not even seeing each other, but heading in the same direction for now.
Okay.
So you could do that for a bit. I'll say that Samily and Bella, you go and you mail the letter and you are walking back now. Alice, this is what happens first, is you see that Professor Stormweaver sort of heads right, which you know is due east, and Trent heads northeast. So he sort of heads left, which is
Okay.
northeast. So the road kind of forks, and we could say it's maybe here, like,
Okay.
or maybe here, where she sort of keeps going east, and he heads northeast. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna follow Stormweaver.
Okay. So Trent heads off, and you lose sight of him. As you follow Stormweaver, you see that she enters the Church of Lathander.
Shit.
Milo,
Okay.
you follow this thief all the way as you see them duck into the Lady Luck Casino.
Okay.
As you are
going-
walking back, Bella and Samily, you're sort of nearing the campus, and you actually sort of indirectly, not like head to head, but sort of on the other side of sort of an alleyway or wide street, you see Ozzy and Vikia heading the other direction, walking sort of at night themselves.
Could I have sent my
Um,
cat with Milo?
Okay.
Just, I don't know. It could be emergency, go get me versus, or tell
If
me where they are.
If Milo does something stupid, you want
Yeah.
a contingency there.
Exactly.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I would follow him in. I actually try to talk to him.
Hold on. So you're gonna go in the casino.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been in there before.
You have. Let's hold on that.
Okay.
Bella and Samly, are you gonna do anything about Ozzy and Vicky, or are you just gonna head back to campus?
Hey, did you see that? They look familiar. Remember seeing them
Yeah,
before.
that absolutely. That's Milo's arch nemesis, Ozzy. And
What?
I don't know her super well, but I think that's Vikia.
Is that important? Should we follow the? I don't know. Do you just want to go back?
I don't know her to be very smart. I heard she's retaking her second year for like the 10th time.
Wow, that's rough.
Yeah. You know what? I think we should maybe go after them. I mean, Milo would be
Just
furious
start walking.
to hear that we saw Ozzy up to something and didn't at least figure out what it was.
Oh, are you still talking? Let's go.
Yeah, I think we should.
I don't know.
Bella? Oh, Bella.
Making this extra
Okay.
hard on Garrett.
Are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just gonna if they see you, they see you?
I don't think
no,
either of us can stealth
neither of us is
whatsoever.
stealthy.
Yeah, if they see us, they see us. There's
We're
no,
both
We
in
both
well,
have
chainmail.
negative
You
dex
could try.
and armor, so no,
try.
I'm not
Worst
trying.
case scenario. Okay, we won't try that.
Great. Okay. So Alice, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to backtrack where I split up with Milo after seeing that. And then I think, can I use that thing to figure out where where you like see through your familiar's eyes to try and find out where Milo is to meet up?
You try, and you find that you're unable to establish a connection.
More than 100 feet away.
Okay.
Or your familiar died.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know that I'm gonna know where else. I'm gonna stay at our designated meeting spot for a while
Okay.
and see.
Milo, you head into the Lady Luck Casino, and you walk in, and you see the guys behind the desk. They say, "Oh, yes, hello, sir. Good evening. I think I've seen you before. Returning customer. Can I help you with something?"
Oh, yeah, I was just looking for my friend who just came in. I just wanted to talk to him real quick. I'm just gonna try to find him. Is that okay?
They sort of look at each other, and they look
And
back
then-
and say, I'm sorry. No one just came in, sir."
Oh, and I'm going to speak in thieves' cant and say, that's right. Something like, no one did just come in. I'm also no one.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Flash your emblem.
Oh my god.
Flash your emblem.
That was terrible.
And the guy goes, "I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what you thought you saw or you think you're doing, but I don't understand what you just said. And I'm sorry, but if you're going to be disturbing us, I think we may need to call security."
Oh,
As it sort of
there's
raises his
no
eyebrows a
need.
bit.
I was mistaken. I thought nobody came in here. And
Yes,
apparently
thank you.
absolutely
Now,
no one
if
did.
you'd like to gamble, we'd be more than happy to sell you chips, but as long
Oh.
as whatever you thought you saw is in the past,
I will be back later. Thank you.
we look forward to it.
Dang it.
Wow, that was the most polite and subtle interaction we've ever had, Walter.
Right.
Wow.
We've leveled up our RP, I think. Subtext. It's a new thing. So does Milo head back to?
I head back to the meeting spot that I said I would
Okay.
meet Allison.
That happens. You two meet up. Meanwhile, Bella and Samily, you sort of see them ahead on the road ahead of you. You follow them for a bit, and they sort of head southeast, and you guys end up on this bridge over here, over this sort of big lake chasm. As they just sort of stop in the middle of the road and turn around and sort of see you guys. Vicky is standing with her arms crossed. Ozzy lights up his pipe as they look directly at you.
Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here.
Yes. Hello. Why do you follow us? This
Why
is
not?
Vicky.
Oh, we were just out for a walk, I guess, same as you, I suppose. We just happened to be on the same path.
Well, if that is true, then please continue.
Oh, you
We are
just looked like you
stopping-
were going somewhere interesting.
No, we are stopping for a smoke. And Ozzy goes, yeah, that's totally right. Just stopping for a smoke here. But yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't let us slow you
Insight
up.
check.
No, not needed. I
How
think you
shady
know
is
they're
he
lying.
being, though?
Yeah, I think you know they're. He's. I think you get the sense. Yeah, they're lying. But you're also getting the sense that Ozzy's sort of just catching on. Oh yeah, just a smoke. Like he's sort of trying to catch up. Yes,
Right.
just a smoke.
Okay, is there
Please,
anything good
continue.
over here?
It's an awful long walk just for a smoke. You know, you could smoke closer to the school.
My
So there's, you know,
business is my
faux
business.
concern. Oh, business smoke. Interesting. All right.
Would you like to buy some drugs?
No, drugs aren't legal.
Oh,
Then-
maybe next time, not today.
Wait, are those
Then-
illegal drugs?
All right, Bella. Let's continue on our walk, shall we?
Wait, hang
Leave them
on.
to their business.
I'm waiting
and
for an
Ozzy goes-
answer.
Ozzy goes, "Oh no, this is totally legal."
That doesn't sound very legal.
Good for you. Oh, look at the hour, Bella. We really should be getting back.
Okay, are you guys just gonna stay here for a while?
Ozzy looks over at Vicky like he's unsure, and she goes, "We may."
I think at this
Okay.
point, Sammy is just sort of dragging Bella with her
Yeah.
as she leaves.
Okay, good to know. I'll be back with money.
So you do want drugs?
No, I'm gonna bring guards. There's a drug dealer here.
Is Bella saying all that out loud?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm letting Samly drag me away, and the first set of guards that I find, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, there was somebody that was trying to sell me
wait, no,
drugs
no, no,
on the bridge
Bella,
over there."
Bella, could I have a private word with you? Sorry, guards, to interrupt your.
No, but seriously, go
carry
check on that.
No, it's all right. Bella, a word.
Oh no, that's all right. That's all right. I'm sure this young lady hasn't heard the news. We've been ordered to sort of relax the enforcement of the drug laws in the city, at least in the short term. I don't know if
Wait,
you
why?
heard some new legislation and whatnot. So we're sort of being told to let it go. So appreciate the keen eye there, citizen. But no, we're going to. I don't think we're going to bother these people for the moment.
But they tried
Wow,
to sell me
Dusty-
drugs.
Well, no,
Oh.
Bella, remember, Dusty warned us not to deal with the guards because they're useless, and apparently now they're also being told to be more lax.
Oh, Chopwin said that about us, eh? Yeah, that old fart. Of course he was saying that.
Well, do you know our professor?
Oh, where was he when the queen was getting assaulted in her chamber and literally hundreds of us died?
Well, you can't be very good guards.
what are you talking
Hundreds
about?
of you died.
You know what? Good luck in your studies as they walk up.
What? Wow, they
Phew.
were rude.
That was close. No, Bella, we can't deal with guards. Remember,
Why?
Professor Chopwin told us that they're useless. We can't work with them. We have to do things on our own.
Meanwhile,
I don't understand.
Alice and Milo reunite at their place where they diverted as you both sort of rush in at a similar time, I would say. As you both sort of rush in, having just seen some stuff.
Oh, where did the thieves go?
Oh my god, I saw some stuff. They went to the casino, but
Oh.
I couldn't follow them any further, and I don't really have any money to buy any chips, so it kind of just ended there.
Oh, do you know why Professor Stormweaver would be at the Church of Lathander?
Oh my god, she's probably like bad mouthing Samly. Maybe she's trying to get him fired.
Okay, let's go tell Samly that Stormweaver's bad mouthing her to the church.
Like there can be nothing good about that lady at all.
Did you see which way Samly and Bella went?
No, I thought you were following. I followed the thief.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think Samily and Bella, you both lose another 5 gold from that thief.
Man,
I was waiting to see what happened, but it seems like that
Yeah.
ship has sailed. I'll say that you guys can regroup as Bella and Samly return to campus from their walk.
I guess. I don't know if we're not sending. The guards aren't going to do anything about drug deals.
Yeah, the guards were frustratingly apathetic to that.
Yeah, that is frustrating.
Hey guys, did you notice you're missing some gold?
Oh my god,
What?
not again.
No. Fuck.
Well,
How are we
it's a good
supposed to
thing.
pay back our debt if someone keeps having all our gold?
I wrote
Why-
a letter to my mom asking her for 100, like explain the situation, and asked her if I can have 100 gold to pay the stupid headmaster's damn bill. I don't know why we got
where your
stuck with
gold's
her
going.
bill.
Like I'm with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
all back
Okay,
at Riz.
okay. Yeah, guys, I know who. Well, I don't know who, but I can point them out, and I know where our gold went. It's at the casino. So I followed the thief. Well, I
No,
saw him
okay,
take your
you're
pocket.
thinking of like, I don't know, a month ago or something when we went to the casino that one time.
No, I'm literally telling you.
Because
I saw
Bella
the
is
person
the
take your
memory
pocket.
expert.
Nice goal, Bella.
So I followed the person who picked your pockets all the way back to the casino. I didn't catch him though. I was going to try to talk to him.
Should we go there
But-
and try and get our money back?
Well,
Okay, we can't gamble to get our money back.
That sounds like a
But-
perfect plan.
but
Well,
I
what
don't
if,
know, are
what
there
if
any,
okay, well,
uh,
didn't we find out that they have a bunch of treasure in behind the
We also
casino?
can't steal money to pay
They're
off
part- what if
somebody
they're
else's
evil and
bill.
part of the syndicate?
We
You're
can't
literally
prove that.
not stealing
How?
their money. We're trying to
Alice
steal
is
our
like
stuff
so
back.
frustrated.
wait. We're looking at this all wrong. Why are we going to them when we could just bring them to us? I mean, we already know they like picking our pockets. Perhaps we could set a trap for them.
So you're saying we just like really need to super pay attention tomorrow and see if anybody steals anything from us?
Or we could maybe
Or-
go and spread a rumor that we have something super cool, and then when they come to steal it from us, catch them.
Hey, Samly, do you know why Professor Stormweaver would be at the Church of Lathander? Did they talk about her there?
She's fucking what? Would
Oh,
I have
yeah.
ever seen her there?
No,
Would I
she's
know
not.
that she?
Oh no, Alice
Yeah,
didn't say
I'll
she was
say-
fucking anything.
I'll let Samly roll a history check. I think with advantage. Samly spent a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
saw
time there.
I saw her shit talking you to the priest.
Shit, not not great.
Wow. Samily with a 9. Yikes. Okay.
DC 5. naturally.
Samily has seen her there before, infrequently, and Samily is struggling to remember why.
Fuck. I think she's been there before, but I don't remember why. She's not there
Well,
very often.
Presumably, one would think that somebody goes to a church to pray, but with a name like Stormweaver, you'd think that Talos and Frey and my mom would be like her go-to, you know?
Are you working this next week? Maybe you can ask about it.
I'm going to be working as much as possible next week. I'm out 10 gold this week.
What,
I
you
haven't had a
guys
chance
can
to
work?
study. I haven't had a chance to work.
Wow, this
In
is not
detention
fair.
with stupid teacher. Well, this has been a terrible week. I crushed it in class though. That was good.
That's
Aside
true.
from
You
that,
and I
it's been
both are
horrible.
really good at surviving.
We are.
Okay. So let me get this straight. So we had 4 leads, and we're going to let them all go.
No, I
Well-
think Alice still does want to go to the casino. I think she just wanted to divert to that to make sure she talked about it.
Okay.
I don't think Samily fully. I mean, Samily hasn't voiced any of this. But she doesn't fully agree with going to the casino, but she still wants to get the thieves. I think going. I guess we've had mixed results going to the bad guys' lairs.
I'll say this for Samily. I think Samily would think that trying to catch a thief is very possible. It's a pretty good idea, but only if you wanted to like catch that person. Like
In that
you're not
particular
gonna get your
act.
stuff back
Yeah.
from. You could catch them and like I don't know, interrogate them if you like. You could grab them. You know what I mean? If you wanted that, it's a good idea. But if you're not really sure what you're gonna do with that, I think Samily would be like, well, I'm not sure how that would be helpful otherwise.
Well, you don't know what they might have on them, and besides, I mean, there's no guarantee that just because you sold them at the casino, that's where they keep all their goods.
Totally true. Totally true.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Did Milo get a good look at them again?
No, but you definitely recognize their attire as those sort of green leathered hooded types. They were sort of dressed in the same manner of the folks who ambushed you with Handsy Miss Mandy, a bunch of the folks you've seen accompany the syndicate on many of your interactions. It was sort of a very familiar looking thief. I wouldn't say you
I
could
guess
pick
I
out
would
an
say-
individual.
Like, who's to say it's just it was sort of like a green cloaked person, like all the syndicate? Who's to say it's just one thief? It
Wait,
could
wait,
be
wait.
many.
Are you
thieves
saying the
that
thieves
came-
are actually members of the syndicate?
Yeah,
Didn't
and
we
that
already
describe
put that together?
what they look like.
Well, maybe you put that together when you were out. I don't think you said that. You just said you saw the
No.
thieves.
Remember when the Dirt Disher came out and I was asking if you guys thought the thieves were the syndicate members now that they have access to the school?
But I remember saying no. I guess I was wrong.
Stanley just wrote it off. Was like, no way.
Being an adventurer is hard. Sometimes I just want to be a water boy. Do you guys ever want to just like leave the school and find something else to do?
Like be an adventurer.
Are you all right, Milo?
I'm just thirsty, okay? I'm sorry.
Look,
Oh,
Yeah,
hand her
Milo-
some
sometimes
water.
I just want to get on a ship and just kind of sail it. But when my mom did that, they got lost at sea for like 3 days, and in the
Okay,
end they
guys,
did find a
What
mine worth
syndicate
of diamonds.
leads do we have that we're gonna follow up with right now?
How about none?
What?
Well,
Yeah,
no, we
that's
still
an option.
know
We
we
can
still
just go
know
to
of
bed.
we know
You could
another
just go to
building
bed.
of that.
Absolutely. You could just go to bed.
Yeah, let's just long rest.
Hey, yeah, we
Oh.
should not do anything illegal.
Oh,
If not-
speaking of
wanna
something
go to bed
illegal, Milo,
early on
you'll
a
never
Friday
guess who
night.
you saw.
Oh, please tell me something.
Bella, it'll be funnier if you say it. Bella, you tell him.
Oh my god. Okay, so Ozzy and
Yeah,
Valerie
got it.
were trying to sell us drugs on a
Valerie?
bridge.
It
Oh my
was
God.
Vikia.
You
It was
said You
Vikia.
bought some.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Valerie.
You bought some, right? Or you didn't have any
No,
money?
I tried to turn them over to the guards, and the guards were like, "Yeah, we can't do anything because drugs are legal now."
Wait,
What the
so
hell?
drugs are legal.
Milo,
and
did you
against
hear about
them?
that in your stupid meeting at work?
Drugs are not legal now. Drugs are not legal now.
Yeah. Also, that's not what the guards said. The guards said they have to be more lax with the rules. Although, to be fair,
Wait,
the
is
guards
that
being
part of the
lax with the
new-
rules basically makes it legal.
Is that part of the
See,
new
I'm right.
initiative thing that was happening, Milo?
What new
Uh,
initiative thing?
What?
The thing
There's a lot of
where
things
you talked
happening.
about that government meeting and you mentioned that they made a bunch of changes.
Oh, they did make a lot of changes. Yeah. I don't remember what the changes were. That seems like a whole week ago. And
It also happened on a different day. Like the only
Okay.
changes were that he's now a counselor. That was the only one that you saw. These other changes you only heard about in the dirt disher.
Okay.
okay, that's good because I didn't
I guess,
remember
but
those.
confirmed by the guard who you saw, like
Yeah.
immediately confirmed when you just talked to him about it. So
What is Queen Sandra doing?
I don't know,
Well,
but I could probably
wait, when the
work
guard
on
said that the
Can we
queen was
ask,
assaulted,
like,
was that
I
a
don't know.
recent event or is that a long ago thing?
Alice,
it was a thing that happened with the saviors. They had a huge fight in the room. There were just hundreds of guards who
Yeah.
ended up dying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
like just when you said like what happened to the queen, I was like, wait, did that just happen?
No.
It was
no.
actually Derek and Cinder's also their first kiss. Happened, I'm pretty sure, after like dozens of guards' bodies piled up
Yeah.
at the door. Yeah, it was brutal. But that would happen
Amazing.
20 years ago, maybe.
right.
30
Sorry.
years ago.
Right. Well, those
Sorry,
guards
Bella,
don't
did you
know how
have
to
a
let go.
Yeah, I mean, okay, Alice, you're close to like 3 of Syndra's kids. Can you just like ask one of them?
I don't know. Wouldn't that kind of make our relationship weird? I don't.
Okay, ask Claire then. You don't have to ask Raleigh. You could ask Dalen or Claire.
Fair enough.
There's 3 of them.
Claire. We're in
Claire
res.
is not there. Claire is
Okay.
definitely not
yeah.
there.
Friday night. Oh yeah. What day is it?
It's Friday night before the week we have off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we gonna ask? I mean, so we're just gonna ask what
Wait,
this is really important. We need to find the syndicate.
no, we should go to Sunset
we?
Isles, you guys. Let's go on vacation
Okay, let's
for
just go
this
to
week.
Sunset Isles. Let's do something tonight.
Guys, it's like
What, are we gonna see
spring
my
break,
father?
but like
Is
whatever
that-
time of the year it is right now.
You should definitely do that. Fuck it all. Just go vacation for a week.
We
But
could
we
be
had-
cool, guys.
That would be
All right.
cool.
All right.
Okay.
So this week for the break, we have to make money, and I'm
I told
actually
you, okay, I
starting to
wrote a letter
agree.
to my mom. I'm asking for 100 gold so that we can pay her stupid bill.
Right, but didn't you also say that your god is actively trying to sabotage your mother helping you?
That was just in that one prayer.
Wait, you have a really nice horse
And I sent
cart.
a real letter. I didn't just send
Let's
a prayer.
just sell those.
Go sell your horse and cart.
Yeah, trade them in for a crappy cart and a donkey. That's all you need.
Those were gifted to me by my mother. Why would I say that's like saying like, hey, go check your water into the sea.
It's kind of like, okay. But at the same time, it's kind of like just keeping your textbooks around for no reason, even though you don't need them anymore. And it was for one class.
Did you sell your textbooks already?
Did you even buy textbooks?
You both failed the class. Come on. You both
Yeah.
failed the class.
Right. Well,
Great,
I need
great
it for the
disc.
next
Just imagine
lesson.
Alice like hoards all of her textbooks.
Okay, Garrett needs
And
to
she
answer the
actually has
question now.
Bella's too.
Yeah.
yeah,
I would like to.
There were 4 time-sensitive leads,
I know that are
And-
gone.
and it sounds like we're not interested in any of them. So,
okay, what are the
Nick.
wait? What are the 4 time-sensitive leads you're thinking of?
Thief, Stormweaver, Trent,
Right,
and
right.
Ozzy and Vikia.
Right.
And we're
Ozzy
under.
and Vikia
That's okay.
seems-
I just want to confirm. We're gonna go with option
Right.
5, which is none of the
So-
above.
Secret option 5.
Great.
Ozzy and Vikia
That'd be
were being sketchy with drugs, but didn't seem to be an immediate threat.
I don't care. about that.
Stormweaver's gone, so we're kind of open to fuck with the
she's at
school.
the
for the
temple
week.
of
She's at the
Lathander,
temple, so we
probably.
could just go figure out what she's doing
Easier
there.
to find.
Yeah, but Milo also suggested she would be leaving for the week.
Look, okay, the easiest option I see is we know that Ozzy's selling drugs. He's weak, and he probably is carrying money on him. Let's just go take his money.
What if we go sneak into Stormweaver's office right now while we know she's gone?
The fish.
She may.
Perfect.
Well, is there no such thing as wait? What is she? She used
Right.
magic. Like, what is Stormweaver?
Yeah, I don't know
You
what
know
We
she's
know
the
her office is protected by
sorcery
magic.
teacher.
source.
Okay.
Like, she's
Right. So as Dusty would put it, she's got a lot of mumbo jumbo stuff, right? So how do we know she doesn't have her office warded against students?
She does. We have tried.
Right. So we can't go into her office. But
No.
I'm
Yeah, we
actually
just have
starting
to-
to agree with Alice that maybe we should just go and get some, go burn down another syndicate building, but this time take the gold with us.
I
And Bella,
agree.
Wow,
You-
that
no, no,
sounds
Do you wanna go to the
super
casino?
illegal.
Let's
Bella,
burn down
hold
the
on.
casino.
Bella,
All of these
you
options
don't-
sound illegal.
Bella,
Burn
you don't
the
have
casino.
to you don't have to steal a gold. I will pay you out of my own pocket if
Bella.
you help us.
Don't you agree that evil people should be punished?
Yes.
And you
Yeah.
agree that the guards weren't going to help you earlier today, right?
So we kill the
Yes,
guards.
but that's just because it was a drug deal.
Right. Well, we know that there's a building where there are syndicate members selling drugs at the casino.
You witnessed that. You guys participated in that.
Well, the only thing is, do we
you wanna
know
stop
the
him?
casino? Like, we know there's syndicate people at the casino, but we don't know if they own the casino.
Okay, but we
You
can't
do,
rob
actually.
the
We
We
casino.
do.
We
Oh,
do,
okay.
yeah.
I just
You
want to
know
burn it.
that Lady Blackthorn, Gideon's mother, owns the casino, and you know that Lucas Porter went in there to speak with
Yeah.
them, and you know that they were in that back room. So I guess you don't know 100% that the syndicate owns the casino, but by the transitive property, you could
like
make a
90%.
safe assumption that they do.
Right. Okay. Well,
Emily, don't you remember we found out that there was there's like a hidden treasure room.
right. Okay. Sorry, I'm
You
trying to
can't
keep up.
steal
I've only
from
been
the
in
casino.
adventuring
The
school
world
for
was
like
pink at
3
that point,
weeks.
so
It's hard to keep up with all these threads. This whole
Been a big
city
3
is like a blanket coming unwoven. All right. So, well, are we gonna burn down the casino this time, or are we just gonna go get some
No.
gold?
No.
Alice
Apparently,
looks
I'm
down,
all
Gas
for
What?
any plan that we do. I'm literally going to you with you guys. So let's burn it.
We're not burning. Guys,
Why not?
the last time we did that, people died. Did you not see that?
That's okay. They were
Well,
bad.
to be
No, it
honest-
is not.
Mostly, I skimmed the disher to see if I recognize any of the
Well,
names.
we'll
I
all-
think I
we'll
saw
all
something
avoid
about
Does it
people
matter if
dying.
you didn't know that?
It's
What if they
fine.
had infant twins at home?
Why don't we set
Well,
off
they're at
fire
home,
alarms so
they're
all the
so
innocents can
different.
leave first, and then we burn
They're
it
at home.
down, and only the
Okay, so
syndicate
then
members.
everybody leaves, including
You know what?
the syndicate.
You know what? Cannon, the lead singer of the Kobold Express, did have infant triplets at home, actually. Kobolds brood in large groups, so they were triplets. Yeah.
The triplets were safe at home. They were not harmed.
But their
All right.
father isn't.
Well, then
Well, that's okay.
it sounds like Bella.
No,
we
it's
need to go
not.
get some
we
coin
didn't get
that
in
we
trouble
can
for
send to
killing
them.
people. Let's just
I
do
can't.
it.
I
Yeah.
can't talk to Milo. I cannot talk to you right now.
All right, Bella. We don't have to burn it down in broad daylight. We can go in the middle of the night when there's nobody there. Wait,
Currently,
maybe it actually would be
90%
less
of
Probably
occupied
the
in broad
busiest
daylight.
time.
overnight at a casino.
All right. We'll go in the middle of the day when there's no one in the casino.
Casinos
Wait, no,
run it
only
all.
the shady people will be there in the middle of the night, so it's probably all right.
Yeah, we're shady people. We're gonna be there. We're talking about burning down,
Oh,
committing
man.
crime.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Stormweaver will be there.
That's right. We get burned Stormweaver.
That'll solve 2 problems.
Guys, do we have to burn it? What if we just rob
No, we
them?
don't need to burn it. We don't need to rob.
A casino without any money is a
That's essentially burning it.
under casino. Yeah, but nobody gets injured, right?
Well,
you're
I don't
committing a
know,
crime.
Alice. I mean, I feel like
It's
they could
not a
probably
crime if
make,
they're syndicate members.
they
It
could
doesn't
probably make a
matter
bunch
who
of money in a
steals from.
single day. It
Stealing
is a
is
casino.
illegal. I don't know how
Maybe.
else to explain it.
We
Do
should
you
just flip a
think
coin.
that it's wrong to steal from criminals, Bella?
Yes, stealing is
Bella,
wrong.
think about it this way.
You're right.
You'll
and they
have
should be
forgotten
punished
by
for
the next
stealing
day it's
from you.
even happened.
Okay. So we can tell here that Bella is having a moral
Yeah.
dilemma here. So I'm going to suggest, instead of trying to convince Bella to be okay with it, let's just do it and really force Bella to grapple with it.
Right?
No, we still have 55 minutes to convince her.
True.
I'm going to
Hmm.
slowly
Okay.
start walking towards the casino, and
If
anyone who
I
wants to
see you
go,
guys leaving
with me.
tonight, I am gonna go find a group of guards and tell them that some suspicious people are going to the casino and they look like they're gonna get up to some shady shit,
Okay.
and I will
Actually-
report you.
That's a great idea. You should do that.
you should do that, but you'll have
Yeah.
more blood on your hands when the guards
No,
burn.
no,
How
Milo,
long
it's
do you
all
guys
right.
need
The
to get ready?
guards won't
You guys
do
ready
anything.
to go?
I am going to command Milo.
Oh God. Throwing spells.
So what? Stop.
What are you commanding me to do? This is great.
It has to be one word. It has to be one word.
I think it only lasts a minute. Command. It's not suggestion. So.
I know.
Pacify.
Yeah, that's pretty damn close. Sleep.
I was just
Weird.
thinking that.
Okay. Interesting use of command. Is it whatever? Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw for Milo.
DC is 14.
Yeah, 19.
He doesn't fall asleep.
God damn it.
Milo, you just see her try to cast a spell on you and say sleep, and you just feel nothing.
Yeah, this is exactly.
But I
how
don't just
feel.
like I like It is intense. How like the way I said it really intensely. Sleep.
Okay, here's a bigger question. Does Melina not want to do this, or is or
No,
does
Melina
wanna
is
do this?
down. It's just Bella would just not.
Great. Great.
Maybe
Then
Melina
I'd say if we
Work on
want to,
it.
let's just push it. Let's
Yeah.
push Bella even
That's what we're
further.
trying to do.
Let's push it.
We've been here for 20 minutes
Well,
of real
look,
time.
Bella, I guess really we need to just like ask ourselves, right?
Okay.
We know the people of the casino are evil.
We don't know that.
We know that.
Okay, but like bartender
Exactly
number
that.
2, we don't know that.
He's got quadruplets at home, actually.
Okay, we're just
But-
gonna get our lost items back, right?
But also, Bella, if I went and I worked for the syndicate, would that not make me evil?
It depends on what you would do. If you just sold newspapers, no, you wouldn't be evil.
You can't tell me that any newspaper the syndicate pushed wouldn't be evil propaganda.
Okay, Bella.
If you're
why
just selling the newspapers, you have no control over what the news is.
Bella, why don't we go to the casino and we'll get proof that they're part of the syndicate, and then we'll turn them into the guards.
Okay. Yes, I can do that. Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. And fancy that, you guys are right outside the casino.
You guys have been like dragging me
Yeah,
this whole way.
So wait, it's currently after, or sorry, it's what time is it?
It's been a few hours. I'd say you're a few hours into Friday night. This would be halfway through the bar night if you were at the bar.
I just love it because I feel like Alice is just like, we never do what we plan to do when we go to a place anyway. So
know. And Bella's not
So wait-
thinking that hard about that.
How busy is this sketchy casino on a Friday night?
Very.
Excellent question.
Yeah.
It is, I guess you don't know the regular. You've only been here once, and it was on a Wednesday or a Tuesday night. So it is more busy than that, but it is not crazy busy. It's not like it's packed.
I don't know. It's a casino on a Friday
Alright.
night before spring break. Come on.
When have we been here before?
True, but people are partying
Uh,
more than they would be
sure.
going, like,
Didn't-
having a
didn't
night
Claire
at the
let us
casino.
in?
So I'd say it's 7 out of 10 busy.
I
Claire
think
can
it was one
we-
of Samily's first things we did.
Yeah. Claire and like convinced us to come out basically, and then
Are you
there
sure
was
I was here for that? I feel like I remember being
Yeah.
at a casino.
and there was Enzo's and
Bella was there,
Alice's
so Samily
parents
was
that
there.
are dating that were
Emily
here.
was around. I think Toby missed the session.
Oh
Do you remember doing drugs,
Oh.
Toby? You remember doing spice?
No.
no,
In the basement.
But you
Was
remember
that
the
it?
fire
Was
snakes,
Enzo,
right?
Milo, and Alice.
I remember
who ended up
fire
in the
snakes,
basement.
and that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah. You weren't there
start
the
of
session
the
Toby
before
came
the
in
fire
with the fire
snakes.
snakes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why Toby's confused as shit. I'm like, we've
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
been to a casino. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Okay. That was session 14. That's the one I missed.
Before we go, does everybody have their like stone like thing,
Yeah.
the ornament,
Wait, like the
the syndicate
pass or
ornament
the
we
snake?
used to get
Oh.
into all the syndicate places? We need that.
Right, yeah, I'm sure I've got one around here somewhere.
We didn't. Nobody stole those from us.
No.
Okay.
Thankfully.
I guess when you're pickpocketing, you can't rummage.
Okay,
too
I
much, you
have
just gotta
3
grab
of
and run.
them, so I think we
Oh,
should be
nice.
good.
I have one.
Alright.
Are you entering the casino?
I definitely want to go in and scope it out. I mean, maybe we aren't going to burn
Yeah,
it down
there's
right
like a-
now, but
yeah.
I want to see
There's like a
better. I want to go in
buy-in.
with
Like
the
you have to
intent of
buy
look.
in, right? To
I mean, you don't have to. Like, I mean, you sort of have to, but it's just to buy your chips to sort of
but you
gamble.
but then you can.
It's a 5 gold minimum, isn't it?
I think
I
so.
have
It is.
3.
Fuck, I've got
I
four.
have 4.
I
Damn
have
it.
I have 10, so I can
don't need to
help
show-
cover your guys's.
we
Just
don't
tell
need
me.
to show the
So wait,
gold.
Bella needs 2.
I need
We
1.
literally just have to
Okay.
show the ornament to get in.
What ornament?
All right, let's try.
I'll hand
Just
Bella
one
an ornament.
We
Don't
just
lose
talked
that.
about it.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, I
see
will
if the
say,
ornaments can get us in.
You don't know if the ornament gets you in this door. You didn't try that.
Oh, okay.
We'll try.
I think I'm gonna try that.
What do you guys
What's
do?
that?
What?
Just hold this up, Bella. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
What happened to your token, Walter?
Don't know.
Oh,
Is it-
weird.
Did you delete an image or something?
No.
I attempted to update it so it didn't have a white outline. Did I break it?
Oh, potentially. Just send me the image. I'll update it.
I don't seem to be on this map.
Well, I haven't added you yet.
Oh,
There you go.
well, you're asking
Uh,
about
There you go.
things.
So Milo is looking very blue. Dabbity dabbity. Yeah. You guys approach and says, "Oh, yes. Good evening. Would you like to buy in?"
We have these things.
I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it up.
Oh, no, we're just here to visit.
They go,
Then-
"Oh, yes. Please,
Just all
please,
quickly pocket it.
discretion. You must be new. Goodness."
Yeah, definitely. Sorry.
I heard we had some new
Sorry, is there
recruits, but
another
I didn't
door?
realize you'd be this brazen. Yes, go on in.
Okay, cool.
Shoot. Where's the open character sheet? It
Oh
says
yeah,
I
I
have a
just
token.
remembered being here. Holy shit.
Okay.
Alice is gonna group up over here for a second and be like, okay, when we get in the other room, what is the plan? Are we just gonna try and go straight for the treasures?
We're
I'm
not
willing to-
stealing things.
No, of
I know,
course
I
not,
know, I
Bella.
know, but the treasure room will probably have evidence.
I'm willing to bet if you flashed your little token at any of these tables, you'd probably find yourself winning more than not.
Wait, what?
You want to try that out, Bella?
You think so?
Well,
No, there's no way.
discreetly.
You'd
Well, I
probably
mean,
have
think about it. If
buy-in.
they own the place, why wouldn't they play in the favor of their own people?
What the
But I
heck?
don't have any money to bet with.
Small problems. I'm sure we can find. I'm sure they'll probably even let you just borrow some.
I don't think they would do that.
Where do you go to like get chips here?
It's at that
The
front
front
counter we
desk
just
that we
passed.
were.
Faster, guys.
Oh, okay. How embarrassing. I'm gonna go back.
Oh gosh, okay.
But
But you didn't have enough. It's a
Well,
5 minimum.
So we're just gonna completely ignore the mission and just gamble.
well, no. We can still do the mission, but
He's just trying to distract Bella, I think.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to make sure this place is super corrupt to get Bella more on board.
Oh,
I'll go back to the counter.
I've updated my token a bunch of times and it won't take you.
Yeah, I
And I'll
probably won't
s-
let you. If you just send it to me, Walter, I can probably update it because I don't see it in there.
Okay.
I guess we
Yeah,
can
the guy
scope
goes,
the place
"Oh,
out and
yes.
figure
Did you change your mind, ma'am?"
Oh no, not at all. I just I happened to find my coin purse a bit light tonight. But I was told you would be able to help me out.
I'm not sure who told you that, but you've been misinformed.
Really? They said you'd give us some starting chips.
Who is they? Because we need to root them out and make sure they shut their mouth.
Oh, I don't remember their name, but they were an ugly, ugly one.
Was it Marco? He's ugly as fuck.
You know what? I think it was Marco.
Hey, tell Jim to cut Marco off completely and bring him in.
Oh boy.
Anything else?
No, I suppose that's it. You think
Thanks,
you can trust
thanks
Marco?
for your help.
I guess
Oh.
I'll just go back in.
We will.
Is Gideon drinking at this bar? Is he?
Oh, is he there? Yeah,
Yeah.
he is there.
Is he supposed to be here? I don't know.
Sure.
Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The bad news is apparently they don't give out free chips. But the good news is there's one less fewer syndicate to worry about.
But did you knock one of them out?
No, it's just, you know what? It's not important.
What did you do?
I'm very sorry.
Well, I asked for free chips and they said no. I said I was told I'd get some and they said, who told you? And I said someone ugly and they said, do you mean Marco? And I said, yeah. And then they said to go cut Marco off. I don't know if they mean like cut him in half or just stop
That would have
him
been a
from
nice
saying
thing to
things.
know.
Eh,
So now you just sentenced somebody to death.
a bad guy.
It doesn't matter. If you do the things the bad guys do, that makes you a bad guy.
An interesting ethical query. If you do something bad to someone who's done something bad, does that make you bad?
2 wrongs do not make a right.
So then what would you do if someone did something bad?
Turn them over to the guards
But why does the guards arresting them? Why is that an act of good?
because that's arresting them and they're following the laws. They do everything legally.
Milo, you ready to go through this door? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
But what makes
I-
laws considered
What-
right or wrong?
let's go. As I'm gonna.
So
People who
I think we have
justly create
a lawful
laws.
good Bella
I
and
know.
a chaotic good Samily is what we're experiencing here.
Yeah.
Potentially a chaotic neutral Milo.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Very chaotic.
Got it.
It's funny. I don't usually make lawful characters.
And I think Alice is neutral good, so.
I think I landed somewhere in like chaotic good or neutral good, somewhere in there. But I'm gonna
Okay.
keep debating Bella on the ethics of what's considered good or bad, but the other two can get to work.
Yeah, Bella's getting really into it. Yeah.
Milo, you coming?
What if?
I'm coming
Why are you over there then?
because I don't know what I'm right next. What are you talking about? Next to everybody.
Are you gonna
No,
come over
okay,
here
but
and go
it's the council that comes up with the laws. They are just and they tend to do things fairly.
Says who?
flash
Maybe
my
there's a
badge
what if
with
an
a
evil
stone emblem.
king made all the laws?
Okay, so Alice and Milo are flashing their veil stones and getting in. Just want to confirm we are splitting the party.
Apparently.
Absolutely. You have to remember,
Ella's gonna
did
split no matter
anyone
what.
pass that
Always.
class? I don't think
I
anyone
just
passed
need to
it.
confirm with you guys so that whatever else happens after this, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
I think until one of us passes that class, we will continuously split the party.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, the guard sort of nods and lets you guys in. As you enter, the worker says, "Oh yes, hello, absolutely excellent to see you again. Can we
Yeah,
prepare your usual order, or would you like something different this time?"
The usual.
Yeah, just that thing of water again. That just sounds fine. Thank you.
Excellent. Coming
You
right
want
up.
something else? Order. Why don't you order for yourself?
I specifically order like very fancy water. What are you talking?
Yes. At exactly 22 degrees, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yes. 22.
Yes. Well, please
Is
enjoy.
that Kelvin or Fahrenheit or Celsius? What are they using?
As the Queen says, my lord.
It's 22 Fahrenheit is frozen water.
I don't know what Fahrenheit means. It is as the Queen says again.
Oh, yes, 22.
It's actually just like refrigerator temperature.
Yeah.
No, 22 is apparently scalding hot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what you get.
Yeah.
Jim, Bob,
Okay.
Yeah, it's water left in your car for an hour in the
Milo,
sun, right?
So you
This
remember
place-
that there was that treasure room, right?
I don't remember a treasure room. I do remember a back room that we never
Were,
saw.
were you that high?
Oh.
Do you remember we got high with Enzo's grandfather? Oh, such a
I
gentleman.
remember we faked getting high.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, we were.
Just hold
I don't
there.
know.
So you guys are going down the stairs, talking, and you're just going to
We're
enter
kinda
the
whispering
main area
to each
down
other.
the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So Samily and Bella are heated argument. Are we still doing that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Excellent.
If
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't convince
Yeah.
family that what is just
We're trying
is
to
just.
kill ourselves.
Excellent. I'll move you two down. As you sort of come down the stairs, you hear one carafe of 22-degree water here. Carafe of 22-degree water. Hello?
Hello.
Are you there?
Oh, that's me. Thank you.
Oh, excellent. Yes, it's right there for you, sir. As you enter and approach, Handsy Miss Mandy, who is standing right there,
Yep.
turns around and looks at you and goes, yes,
Oh.
hello, it's you and you, wow,
I'm gonna
No-
just say
no hard
something
feelings
back
about
in
before,
the
right?
dance.
let me think on that for a second. And she sort of ponders and moves over here. She goes, yes, I think there are an incredible amount of hard feelings. And
Like back up a little bit.
and we are going to roll initiative.
Okay. Oh.
What?
We'll get everybody in on this as well.
I'm excited.
Boy, we're
for
gonna have an
Bella.
argument in initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna use our
Right, yeah.
turns to make our argument points.
I'm ready.
I'm sure eventually we'll notice.
Oh, you might. Although my perception is good, but
Oh,
We're gonna die here because we split the party, and I'm
and
so
our healers are
literally
upstairs. Both healers in a heated argument about what is right.
oh, I
I
didn't.
kind of hope Milo just completely dies permadeath.
What?
You know, if you don't want to play Milo, you could just say
Yeah.
you want to play a different character. Just tell
No,
Garrett.
we have to kill him
Okay.
outright.
Oh,
Rip his heart out and give Walter a terrible
You have
taste in his mouth.
You have
About
a bonus
D&D.
action dash. I don't know why you're worried about not getting away.
Because I'm mad we split the party again.
Okay, Milo,
You could have said
you
you
pick
could have told
up-
us not to.
you pick up the carafe of water, you take a sip. It's 23 degrees, those fuckers. As you notice that Handsy Miss Mandy pulls out her dagger, and these thieves sort of engage. As this group recognizes who you are, they've attacked you before. You guys burnt down
That's what happens when we
brothel,
can't kill
basically.
the people that we fuck over.
Yeah, like they know who you are, as they are going to attack. So you see them mobilized to attack. What do you do?
I would say, guys, what are you trying to do? Like, I know when we're beat. Obviously, there's a lot of you, and there's one tiny me. And I would put this thing on the desk. The what is it?
Ornament. Mhm.
No, the cuddly Strickhaven mascot, and say, look,
You
I
stole
stole it
it
from another student,
No,
and I'm just
wasn't yours
I know
missing?
you guys are
No,
stealing from the
Alice's
student.
was missing.
Yeah, Alice's was missing.
Okay.
I know you guys are stealing from the students, and I want in on this. Like, There's no need for us to fight.
Okay, so just is Milo trying to say that he's looking to sell out his party mates and join the syndicate?
Milo is trying to talk his way out of a fight that he thinks he's going to lose by
Yeah.
pretending to also be a thief.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage as they are hostile towards you.
Oh, it's okay. It's not great.
As you actually look around, and two of these 5 guys are the 2 guys you knocked out and stole their veilstones when they attacked you. As they are angry, they know you're lying, and they want redemption. I'll say that's sort of a free action that you still have an opportunity to take your turn.
All right. Well, tried to tell you guys that I didn't want any trouble, but fuck you. And I'm just gonna whip. I'm gonna be like, "Listen, baby," and I'm talking to. I like turn to Miss Mandy, and I light up my whip and I crack her across the face with, or I try to.
Roll it. Is that with your main hand?
Yeah, she's 10 feet away, and I'm staying a little bit further away to avoid opportunity attack, and I can do.
So you've switched hands with B sharp and the whip.
Oh, do I have to do that?
I mean, no. I mean, we could say you've done that, but is that what you want? Because you only get to make the offhand attack if you make a main hand attack on your turn.
Yeah.
And normally you're holding the whip in your offhand.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot. I'm gonna.
That's what I mean. You can totally do that, but it just puts
Can I-
B sharp in your offhand.
Okay, I didn't
Is that
understand that.
that's okay?
I guess I will not do that. Well,
Okay.
I want to attack.
You want to
Alice
what?
Yes,
Sorry.
closer.
Alice is gonna
And it-
try and talk to Milo with her eyes and be like, or actually, she's just gonna say, she's gonna be like, you either need to instantly kill 2 or run. I think that's our best option here. If you could take out a couple, we might have a chance, but
Okay. So Milo moves closer to Mandy.
I move closer, and I'm gonna attack with B sharp, and I'm probably.
You're gonna
Is it?
B sharp. You hear in your head go, "Oh yeah, baby, come on, let me loose, baby."
Oh yeah, for sure. You're loose, and I'm gonna activate the weapons ability.
Oh, I hope it doesn't backfire, because then Milo will definitely die.
right.
Okay.
I
So roll
only
the
have to
attack.
roll a
Yeah, just
3
roll the
to
attack
20.
first. Just roll the attack first. Because if the attack misses, you can't activate it anyway. 17 is going to hit. So you can roll damage on the attack, and then you can roll your d20 for the extra damage.
I don't know if I
Okay,
get.
so I
sneak
don't,
attack,
I don't
but
think you
don't
get sneak
so.
yet. So 5 damage. So she takes that. Now roll a d20. Clutch roll here, Milo. Come on, buddy. Don't fold up. Woo! In the clear.
Okay.
Feel free to roll the dice. I forget what it was. Was it whatever it was? You can roll them.
Psychic damage.
Let's see, psychic damage, an additional 3d10,
Holy shit.
Roll high. Roll high.
15
Okay.
extra damage.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
as
average.
Mandy
Well done.
turns around and goes, "Oh, what?" As she goes, "Be sharp, no!" As it strikes her, as she sort of screams, and your badge flashes as she falls unconscious to the ground, sort of tears streaming out of her eyes.
Wow.
As you hear in your head, "Oh yeah, baby." That's a
Oh.
high note.
I'm going to turn to the rest of them and be like, who wants another piece of this? I told you I was here for a reason.
They want a
And
piece.
they want a piece? Okay. Listen, baby. And I crack the whip. And I guess with my offhand attack, I step one thing closer and I attack the closest guy at the bar.
Roll it.
Do it.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
Please hit. Please hit.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one.
roll.
Just take 2 off of that. And it's an 8.
That's okay. You can roll it again.
Okay.
Roll the correct one.
Okay.
That hits.
It's just 7 damage.
As you whip this guy was so angry. This is one of the guys you knocked out before. As you crack him, he goes, "Ah!" and falls on the ground unconscious as your badge flares again. As you knock out a couple of those guys pretty quickly.
All right.
Alice, over to you.
Alice just looks and she's just super impressed. It's like, okay, I guess we're doing this. As she is going to magic missile, she's gonna send 2 at this guy and 1 at this guy. I think 2 will be enough. That's what she's praying.
Okay. Sorry, which guys? The 2.
The 2 like this one, and this one.
Got it. 2 to the first and 1 to the second.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's good damage for the first one. Okay, I feel good about that.
Yeah, you absolutely annihilate him with the first
And
one.
the next one, woo! Those some good rolls.
As the guy is blasted up out of his seat, and then you hit him with the second one that launches him across the room. As the second guy gets up and goes, "What?" as he gets hit, boom, right in the head with the third magic missile, and that your badge flares as that knocks him unconscious.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm trying to take these guys out quick. I'm gonna go
Oh,
drop
you're gonna
kick.
go for the drop kick.
Yeah. I'm running at the third one with the drop kick.
All right, roll it.
Oh man.
I feel like you need mage armor if you're going to be running and drop kicking people.
I don't care. If it goes that long, it's usually poor anyways. Please hit. That's not good. Okay.
That unfortunately misses.
Okay.
As you are prone.
Yep. Sadly, I can't stand up. I rolled my dice on that.
Yep, roll the dice. Okay, Bella, you don't notice anything immediately. Nobody has had a chance to react to this yet in the room, so you're still in the argument.
Cool.
Anything you want to throw in there? Get the last word. Samley's actually going to get
Well,
the
I mean,
second
so far
word.
I've got the last word, but
Okay, nice. Samley, same thing. I mean, you haven't really seen a reaction out of the room yet. You're still arguing. Anything in particular?
Right. Well, if the king makes the law and then everyone usurps the king, that would be unjust. Because the king sets the law and determines what's good and bad. So you can't determine the king's evil and usurp him if he set the law.
and I'll repeat that in the next round.
Oh, I'll get you in 6 seconds. You wait.
That's what you got, fellas.
So I will say, immediately after Samley and Bella, you do notice that the guy who was guarding the door sort of stands at attention for a moment and looks around and then heads back into the door.
Do we actually notice that?
I mean, I'll leave that up to you because Samley's looking right at him over your shoulder.
I
So-
feel like that's probably intentional.
I'll leave that up to you. Yeah. As that happens, the one is going to rush up to Milo and the other is going to rush up to Alice as they are going to attack. Wow. They both roll terribly and
Okay.
miss as even
Wow.
the guy, you're on the ground there. He like
Yeah.
goes and stabs, like crushes the chair beside you as he just yells out, as the other guy tries to swing at you, Milo, and you're just dodging out of the way easily. Top of the round, it's back to you, Milo. Can't hear you.
Hey. Yeah. I told you guys like not to mess with me or I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. And I'm just gonna with one hand I have a bottle of oil and I'm gonna throw it and break it into the ground of this guy's.
Wait. You have a second bottle of oil?
Oh, how many bottles of oil do I have?
Because you threw one in the other one.
I did. Oh, I didn't delete it. I didn't know. Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you had two, you are smart.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I find out if I did have two when I did it?
I don't think you did.
Okay.
Because I don't know
Oh.
where you would have gotten it.
Dang it. Okay. Well, I'll delete it from my inventory. Yeah. So I undo what I just said, I guess. And I just
Well,
attacked him with
I still think it was
regular sword.
badass before I knew about the oil.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. Well, what else do I? Yeah.
The guy goes,
I still
you
try to
Charm him.
burn the place to the ground.
you wouldn't.
Oh yeah. Watch me, and I'm going to attack this guy with B sharp. The guy that's really close to me.
Roll it.
That guy.
Great.
Yeah, roll it. Get him.
Not
9 unfortunately misses. Fuck.
okay. Well,
Use the whip.
I mess with that in my offhand attack. I hit him with the whip, or at least try.
So you go, oh.
Oh my god. Sad
As the
roll.
whip cracks, he goes, oh yeah?
No, that's it for me.
I think that's it for Milo, yeah.
Dang it.
Alice, you are prone next to this guy
Yeah,
as he's
I stand up
sort of
real fast.
pulling his knife out of the chair.
I stand up. I don't want to waste a magic missile, but I'm worried about Milo a little bit.
Are you?
I know, right? Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm going to mind sliver this guy in front of me.
He's got to roll a save?
Yeah,
What kind?
intelligence.
Okay, he fails.
I don't know, 3
As,
probably isn't enough.
He sort of
Oh.
shouts out, no, as he falls unconscious.
Let's see. I only have half my movement anyways, but I'll just be like, Milo, you got this.
Encouragement. Yes. Bella, I'll say up to you whether you notice the guard's movement or not. I'll say Samley definitely did. So what would you like to do this turn?
Okay, but like even if the king is evil, and yes, if all the people revolt, you would think that that is a bad thing, but not all of those people are evil, and they are actually doing an even greater good by getting rid of that king and imposing good laws so that everybody else remains good and just.
Got it. Point well made. Devastating burn. Samily, over to you.
That sounds an awful lot like a wrong happening after a wrong, which wouldn't make it right by your own logic, but that doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure there's something terrible happening. We gotta go.
Okay, so I won this round.
Oh, Sammy's gonna run off towards the door.
Hey, arguing.
Continue
You guys are-
arguing as you run.
Sorry, I was super zoomed in on our conversation, so I actually didn't see in the map where they went. Where am I supposed to be running
Yeah,
to?
down to
That
the
door?
Yeah.
Right. I will run and dash. 25, 45. I was about to say I'm going to kick in the door, but that makes no sense. I'll just open the door normally.
Yep, you can open the door.
Yeah, I'll open the door normally. And fuck.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, we're just having a short staff at the moment. Do you have your identification?
Oh, of course. And I'll flash.
Ah, excellent. Yes, there's 2 intruders down below. We need all hands on deck to take care of it.
Oh, fuck. All right. Did he point down or to the left?
Down.
Okay.
Yeah, Samly has no idea where she's going.
No, I don't. Okay, wait. That was 45, so I get 50. Okay, so I'll take one more step, and then I will stand there 6 seconds until I feel I should move again.
Got it. Okay, over to the thieves who are going to rush in. As they look around, they go, What the fuck? They're going to bonus action dash and charge in to attack Milo, who's the first thing that they see.
Oh crap.
So Milo, 3 attacks headed your way. What is your AC?
13.
So 2 of them hit. 1 is a crit.
Oh god.
Oh no.
So the crit, gosh, I don't think the damage type matters, does it?
I don't think so. I don't have any
Okay.
resistances.
So the first one hits for 7 damage.
Okay.
That's the crit. And the
Okay.
second one hits for 3 damage, 1 piercing and 2 fire. As they're sort of slicing, attacking you, and it's sort of one of them singes your clothes and the other sort of freezes your clothes as they sort of cut you. It's a weird feeling. But that is it for them. Top of the round, Milo, back to you.
Oh my god. You guys, are so dead. And just remind me, if I run from these guys, everyone has opportunity attack, right?
Unless you disengage.
You can bonus action disengage too if you wanted to run.
Okay.
There's also a chance you kill 2 of them in
Yeah,
one round. So
that's
I
true.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna just take the chance and not get called a coward. and
Alice also goes right after you, so
I'm gonna attack one of these guys who's closest. Which one?
Okay.
With B sharp.
okay, is that it?
13 just misses
Oh,
as you
gosh.
swipe out as the guy sort of does the matrix as it sort of clips his bangs a bit.
Okay. And I guess I will whip the other guy. Come on, something good. That is even worse.
Oh my god.
That's tough. As you crack the whip as it lands in between the guys, as it singes the carpet a bit.
Crap.
Unfortunately, is it for Milo as they're laughing. They're going, this guy's a joke. Alice, over to you.
I need a witty remark. What, did you guys forget I'm here? And I'm gonna magic missile 1 to each of them.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
The 2 guys who just rushed in, they're like, what? They had no idea you were there. And the other guy goes, oh, yeah.
Oh, that one's probably not as helpful. Oh, I'm sorry. When I cast it, did it? I don't know. I might have rolled 1 too many. Oh, nope. Okay.
So the first and the third guys turn around and get blasted with the magic missile, and it knocks them unconscious. The second guy does get hit, but he sort of turns around as he's still standing.
I'm gonna go drop kick him.
Does
Go
Milo
ahead.
like get down on all fours, like how you trick people, like knock them over?
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
I
roll that.
crit! I love it. Dusty
Yeah,
would be
roll-
so proud.
Roll damage on that.
Oh wait, I'm gonna roll it from the thing.
Yeah, as you rush up and full Dusty style, excellent technique, double drop kick this guy right in the chin and neck area as he sort of goes flying. As you rock him, he sort of does backflips and sort of crashes into the bar as he just goes right over Milo's head. As that succeeds, but you are prone.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I can't get up till next turn, sadly.
Bella, over to you.
What? Okay, and yeah, I'll follow Sam.
Oh, yes. Good evening, ma'am. Sorry, we're short-staffed at the moment. ID, please.
Is that?
Oh, excellent. Yes. We have 2 intruders down below. Please, we need all hands on deck to help them. I'm sure they'll take care of it. Intruders are usually dispatched easily.
What did the intruders look like?
I don't know. I just got the message. You'll have to find out yourself.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Got it. Samly, over to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving. Open the door. God damn, it's a left and right. I'll call back to the guy at the counter. I'll say, which way?
The guy goes, downstairs at the downstairs bar. What, have you never been here before?
Oh, right, stairs. Those are stairs. I'll run this way. I think the right way. I don't know where I'm going.
Great.
Correct.
People are saying no.
I will say, so those
Would
are
Sammy know
steps.
where she's going?
Those are steps. So if you look to your left, so Toby's right, you can see at the end of the hall there are stairs that lead down, like a full staircase.
Oh, way over there. Okay, I'm always like super zoomed in on Samily and not the whole map. Okay. Holy fuck, these guys went for a walk. All right, I'm gonna run another 45 feet this way, and I guess that's it.
Continue
So
arguing.
it'll be over by the time we get there.
Well, no, we're running like not running together.
Yeah.
So this guy runs downstairs and he looks at the chaos. He goes, "What the fuck? Shit!" He's gonna run up and try to attack Alice, who's prone there right in front of him, and that hits for 2 piercing damage and 2 lightning damage. As you
Okay.
sort of get a bit of a static shock from his feet on the carpet, as he sort of slashes you on the ground. And that is it. Milo, top of the round, over to you.
Oh my god. Man, what are you doing? Do you not see the body? You should run. And I'm gonna run up to him.
You're probably right.
Like, this is your last chance. You want to run or you want to die?
I would love to. I mechanically cannot.
Okay, well, not my problem. And I'm gonna attack him with B sharp.
Roll it.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this
Missed
hits.
it.
You had
As he
such a
dodges,
good
goes,
first
please
round."
don't. Please
Okay.
don't hurt me.
Then I'm gonna whip him.
It was the juke. It was the juke.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Whipping him hits.
That hits.
Okay. Stupid real dice is in the way. Hold on. And then just ignore the sneak. I don't know how to turn it off. Sneak.
That's okay. No worries.
Oh, I'm within 5 feet of a
Yeah,
character.
yeah. Actually, I'm here.
Yeah, it
You
actually
can
counts.
sneak.
I get sneak. So 15.
How do you want to do this?
I say, I told you, man. Like, you should have listened. And I just I wrap the whip around his neck
Oh god.
and I pull him to the ground while it's on fire. And I'm hoping that the rug catches with the fire.
Oh god.
Yeah, as he goes, "I'm sorry," as you whip his head down to the ground, as you sort of knock him unconscious, you see that the carpet singes, but it does not quite light on fire. You think that Earth Whip and Fire has the ability to sort of deal fire damage, but that it doesn't. It's not exactly. You have to sort of leave it there, like you saw the flail when you first pulled that out, like sort of situation.
Okay.
As we are out of combat, but Samily and Bella don't know that.
Okay.
So as you guys continue to run, Bella, you're just gonna follow Samily down the stairs.
Yeah, because I also have not been down here.
I'm gonna just like look at these bodies. I'm gonna
I left
I'm
the
gonna loot
session
the
when they were
bodies.
starting to walk into these rooms.
I'm gonna
I'm
loot
gonna
the
loot
bodies,
the
and I'm also
pancake.
trying to figure out how they.
Well, hold on a sec,
alerted
because
others,
it's mere
but-
moments before your
Okay.
companion rushed down the stairs. I've just moved you guys lower on the
Okay.
map. As you guys rush down the stairs to see this.
Oh my god.
As Alice is picking through the pockets of one of them.
What did you guys do?
They
tried
usurped
to
the
talk to
evil
them.
king. Told you.
I tried to talk to them. They insisted on fighting. I warned them, especially that one.
I don't
roll a
know if I
perception
believe
check.
you.
Everybody,
Oh god.
Roll a what? Sorry.
perception check.
God damn it, that was almost a nat 20.
That's the worst, eh? Oh, that was almost a 19.
Yeah, but it was on 20 and then rolled a 2.
Perfect.
Oh,
So
that's the
Alice, as you're
worst.
standing there looting this guy, you see the door in front of you behind the bar open for just a split second, and then close quietly behind it.
Did you guys see that?
See what?
See what?
Do you see that door open and close? I sound like
No.
jumping
What,
over the
this door?
bar.
Are you feeling all right, Alice? I don't think doors open and close on their own.
You guys ready for a fight? Oh, okay.
I mean, what?
my
I haven't
God.
moved.
Did
Oh
you
my
open
God.
this door?
And the guy runs
need
back. He goes,
help?
please don't hurt us. We mean no harm. We We're just working here.
We're definitely gonna kill you if you come out. Bella, let's go.
You won't go out. Oh my God! No, please don't hurt us.
She's lying. We're not here to hurt you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Alice is just going to this other door. I'm gonna
It's
peek.
like, what do you guys do
Alice,
here?
I'm gonna
do
peek
not
through
go
this
that
curtain.
That's a whole other room. Okay, I guess.
Does Alice open the curtain?
Yeah.
I just peek through.
Oh my God.
Am I able to do that? Do I need a stealth check
Think
or something?
so.
Yeah, but,
wait, you've been down
if
here
you
before.
open it enough to see what's going on, you get hit with smoke first.
Oh right.
So as you sort of go to peek, you're obscured by the smoke. As it hits you, the nostrils hit you. The familiar scent of the hookah hit you as you sort of are reminded of your even diet spice trip. As it sort of catches you, and you sort of see it's very foggy behind. You think you could open it up and really see what's going on in this room, but it'd be tough to sort of actually just sort of peek out.
Okay. How is fog cloud never useful until it's useful?
So, Bella, you see that these two guys are bartenders and kitchen staff. They sort of work here. And the one guy has a sending stone that he's sort of
Hey, I
clutching.
know what that is. Okay, so
Oh.
this guy is a sending stone.
Oh, yeah. No, I swear I didn't
Hey,
call
who are
in.
you sending messages to?
I didn't call in an alarm or anything.
Oh, crap.
Oh, was
Well,
that what
dude.
the lady was talking about upstairs?
Okay, should we go? I guess we're blown
No,
probably,
dude.
right?
That guy messed up. I'm gonna take out a candle out of my inventory and then just
Wait, what are you doing with that?
don't worry
Yeah, yeah.
about it.
Hold
And
on.
I'm going to just start things on fire.
Hold the phone. Alice was checking the thing. Bella was the only one who saw that and talked to this guy.
Okay.
Everyone
Okay.
else is not interested in that because you can't
Okay.
hear it right now.
Okay. Okay.
That's okay. I still want to start a fire.
Milo's just gonna be starting fires everywhere.
So what is Bella going to do with that? This guy sort of has the sending stone. Is she going to do anything or is she just going to leave these guys?
Nope, just gonna leave him.
Great.
Milo, I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna put out any of the fires that he starts. We're not burning things.
Can I go behind the bar? And is there any bottles?
Are we going or are we going further in or are we leaving? I think those are our two best options.
We are leaving.
Wait, why are we leaving? We've made it this far. Might as well finish what we came here to do.
I'm gonna continue to loot the bodies, I guess.
Well, one of them talked about like calling an alarm in. So
Someone talked about calling in an alarm.
yeah, he had a sending stone in his hand.
Shouldn't we be leaving then?
Yeah, so that's
Who
what I
could they-
said.
Well, who could they possibly be calling?
More
More
people.
Literally
syndicate members?
anybody.
I think you would also understand that you were part of the alarm being called in as the guy told you to head down there,
So were the alarm called in?
as well as
Yes.
some other guys potentially. You're not sure.
Yeah. We don't know who they alerted about us coming in.
Yeah, you don't know what ability they have to alert things other than you know that the guy upstairs was alerted somehow.
Yes.
Right.
Milo, stop
Alice,
trying to set things on fire.
You find nothing valuable on these guys. You find the green leather armor, which is there. You find their veil stones, except on two of them, which they don't have
Yeah.
them. You find their daggers, but that's about it. These guys seem to be I don't want to say conspicuously. They're in their hideout, so they don't actually have any goods on them.
Grab
Uh,
two more.
Miss Mandy.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just
grab
checking-
two more.
I'm just checking if
items.
she has anything because Walter, I know Milo was looking at Miss Mandy. So I'm just going to check. I'll let you know, but I think possibly not, but I can't remember, so I'll confirm. But otherwise, what else are we doing?
I'm just grabbing two of their other emblems so that I have 5 now. So I'm gonna eventually have enough for our whole party.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right. Well, we came here to burn the place down, but we were leaving.
Well,
now.
no, we didn't.
No, you didn't, Bella. The rest of us did.
The rest
Don't
of
we
us
need to
did.
find evidence?
I am. I'm leaving.
Evidence of what?
I am leaving.
Bella, don't go.
I am leaving. I am going back to my dorm. And if I find guards on the way, I will tell them about what the goings on here.
But she's not good for our party. She's always messing with everything. Why do we invite her?
Hey, are we gonna
Oh,
try and
alright.
rob this place?
Mandy has an elemental dagger as well.
Oh, I'm just gonna take that, I guess.
That's
mean
the second
rob the
one the
place?
party's got.
Yeah.
We literally haven't found anything.
So
Yeah, well, further in, isn't there a, if I remember correctly, Milo, isn't there a treasure room on the other
There
side of
is
this?
a back room, and there's a bunch of people back there.
There's just a lot of people smoking spice that we
Well, what does spice do to you?
Well, no, they smoke it in a different room. Like you can walk through this part.
No, I mean, if
completely
they're all smoking spice, like, maybe we
Oh.
don't have to deal with them. Maybe we just walk in.
They're just normal people. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Whenever-
Fuck them. Let's just walk in, grab
Okay,
what we
we're
came here to get, and
going.
leave.
All right, let's do it. But let's be really
Oh.
fast because the guard's been
Yeah.
called, and we're probably gonna die. And Bella does not have our back.
Okay, I'm getting this started. I'm opening it and we're walking through.
All right, yeah, we're marching in like we own the place.
Perfect. You're immediately spotted by Harrison Scott, who's sitting right there. It says, yes.
I
My
just run past him.
grandson's friends. Yes.
I run past him.
Oh,
to the store.
excuse me.
Oh, sorry, sir. We're here on official business this time,
This-
but I would love to talk to you soon. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. And you can
Who-
see that the 5 enemies who are standing right there are sort of looking around at you guys acting very conspicuously.
I guess
I'm
I
just gonna
actually
show-
didn't even realize those were icons there.
I'm gonna show
Sorry,
the five
is
sides of my
Harrison
past.
Scott like? Is he someone from this place? Like, should I know him from last time we were here?
I don't think Samly knows who this guy is at all.
I've never
Uh,
met him. All right.
But you heard him say my grandson's friends to Alice and Milo.
Sorry, we got
So-
urgent business with the boss. Can't wait.
I'll even I'll like flash the
Yeah.
the thing. I keep wanting
Now
to say
I understand why
symbol,
Bella
idol. What do we call it? Badge.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm
Uh,
flashing
Wait,
it. So
hey,
to ease their
so
worries.
let's roll a performance check for Alice, Milo, and Samly in this moment.
Okay. Don't suck.
Hey, Bella
Okay, that's
actually works
decent.
that in. You-
Oh God. Oh.
Okay, I won't hold it against her.
Okay.
I feel bad.
Yeah, it seems like you sort of managed to, in the haze of this place, it's sort of full of smoke. It's sort of a low fog. You sort of managed to fool the folks here. They're sort of high. They're not really sort of clear on what's going on. But Harrison comes up to you and says, yes, nonsense. Where are you all headed? No, we can't be going back there. You know this from last time. Come. Would you like to smoke with me again? We had an excellent time last time. And I can see you're looking as ravishing as before, Miss, what was your name again? What was your name again? You. Yes.
Did you say her?
Stacy.
Stacy. Yes, that's right. Stacy. Yes. Well, what shall it be? I've already had more than enough tonight, but no, we can't be going in there. We don't want to interrupt the lady of the house. No, that would get you in big trouble.
Right.
You know what? I could see. Oh, hello, miss. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. As he looks over to
hello.
you, Samly says, yes, you're even more attractive than your friend here. How are you? Where are my manners? My name is Harrison Scott. An absolute pleasure to meet you.
Hi, I'm Samily. You're very forward, aren't you? Where can I find this guy in the journal?
Great question. You
Digging, I
can find
can't
him
find
right
him.
here.
Oh, okay.
He's in Miscellaneous Citizens, yeah, in King City.
Scott.
This is yes, I could see that I'm maybe overstepping here. You all maybe wanted a private smoke, but I'll be over here if you need me. Plus, there's a couple of escorts over there who I have paid good money for. So, should you be interested, come find me. Oh, and where's my dear grandson?
Who?
Enzo,
he-
my prized grandchild.
We left him
Oh.
upstairs gambling.
What nonsense! You know what? I need to go and get him right now. I think perhaps we can. I can share.
No,
with him.
you're misremembering. He said he wasn't feeling well and called it for the day. He left.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, what an absolute loser! More for me. All right. Well, if you want a little extra, let me know. I'll be over here.
Thank you.
I'll whisper and I'll go, hey, who's this lady of the house he's talking about? Do we know?
Isn't she like the leader of the casino who owns all these treasures?
I don't know. I think
Is that
I've
what
been
we
here
got last
before, but
time,
I don't
Milo?
know.
It was kind of hazy.
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like going through that door is asking for a lot. Are we ready for this?
Yeah, are we sure that they're not gonna have a lot of backup in here really soon? And the boss?
I mean, we could just get the jump on these
Do you think we
guys.
should just call this a bust? We can come back another day.
I don't know if we can though. They'll raise security once we've
But-
broken in here once. This is probably
Look.
our only chance.
We know that other people are coming, and these guys don't have any idea that we could attack them right now. We could just take out this whole room, go into the next room.
Here's what I say. Let's open the door, see who's in there. If it's too much, we fucking run.
Okay, the
If
concern
it's
is,
not,
what if they alert this room and that room, and then we have to deal with both?
Milo's just gonna open the door.
Okay.
I'm
can't.
sure.
It's locked.
Yeah,
Surely,
go
if
for it.
you two can take out that full room, we can take out this room.
It is
Okay.
locked.
Milo is going to pick the lock.
Okay, roll that thieves tools check for me.
Is that just?
Emily
sleight of
will
hand?
do her best to sort of like screen this from everyone.
Yeah,
I don't
Alice
know
is
who
also
might
gonna
be
use,
looking or paying
like,
attention, but-
minor illusion to try and make some like extra fog around Milo.
Oh, nice.
I'll say you're able to succeed through the fog. Like these folks don't know who you are. They know you can't get in there, so like they're not really that interested in Harrison's. Well, actually, you sort of look over and you see Harrison. Yeah,
Ugh.
Yeah,
definitely rated R over there. 14.
I don't like the sound of that noise. It sounds like a bad lock.
I know.
As you hear a click and
Oh dear.
you feel like you failed.
I feel like it, but did I?
How's it going, Milo?
You know,
Dang it.
maybe we should have just knocked.
That's a good point. We could just knock.
Isn't that gonna alert the other people in here?
I think they're too stoned to know what's going on.
Alice, at this point, we've
I'm gonna
killed
knock.
like 8 people in the other room. And now you're like, we should go.
Describe to me how you knock.
Just knock, knock, knock.
Bubbles.
Great.
Oh, I don't like that.
You see the door open, and standing before you is a beautiful tiefling woman with white hair and light purple skin, sort of clad in in sort of a purple, beautiful purple skin tight suit. As it opens, and she goes, "Oh, it's you," and that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Surprise!
Oh no.
Yeah,
At
this
least
is lady.
I feel more confident that it's just her in this room from what there's a couple other
From
guys.
what I can see,
There's a
Yeah.
few other
Sure.
guys in there, but like I feel a little better, especially Samily's here, so that's or Milo.
What do you
is
mean
in
2 other
trouble,
guards? I see more people than you see, I think.
Probably.
I see.
I see a couple down
two-
here, and then a couple up here, like one up
Between
here.
those
Well,
guards,
we're gonna have to
and
fight these
guards,
guys
there's like-
now.
There's like 9 guards.
Yeah, but weren't you guys one-shotting like every guard you fought?
Yeah, I only have
Yeah,
one
but
more spell slot though.
I'm below half health.
Yeah, he got wrecked by 3 of them. Wait, one of them crit.
Fuck. All right,
So,
well,
you might
Yeah,
need to
this was a
heal.
huge mistake, you guys.
Yeah.
This is a huge mistake.
I don't know. I think we can do it. She's gonna be the problem. Probably. I mean, the other ones, we got to get down the numbers and then focus her. Probably.
Yeah, because we can only take so many vicious mockeries. That's the worst part.
I can try and like magic missile like 3 of them and like pray that lowers
But
the numbers.
You only
of
have one spell
But-
left, right?
yeah,
We're
one
not
spell
even in
left.
initiative. We could literally just talk
Yeah.
to her. We don't have to kill
Well,
her.
I think she recognized us as the person who burnt that building down.
Well, was she
Like,
there?
Causing no, but I.
You
No,
know
she
what?
clearly
Let's just
recognized you.
let's
Yeah.
yell surprise. Make sure we keep our
right.
hands up. Yell surprise
That's what we end on. We were like surprise.
and attack.
I'm shocked you didn't try to go the other way.
Go
What's
the
the
other
other
way.
way?
What do you
Nothing?
mean the other way?
like back out of the place.
There's that
Oh.
lower door.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
this
guys,
door down
you guys
here?
must
I
have
don't
really
know.
wanted to get at her.
Well, I think I had heard that the treasures were in this room. So Alice is kind of focused on steal because she wanted to go rob them initially.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Samily, if we can, put out another syndicate operation and also
Yeah.
leave with our pockets a little heavier,
Yeah.
I won't tell Bella if you don't.
Right.
I have a feeling you're gonna need Bella.
I know.
I didn't expect Bella to walk out on us, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I was surprised at the sudden morals Bella was dropping at us. I feel like we hadn't seen that side of her yet.
Yeah. Also, it's interesting that I don't know. I always feel like if that comes up in game, wouldn't you be morally inclined to make sure that your party doesn't do it? I don't know, and be forced to be alone. I don't know. I guess
Bella,
there's-
well, from the argument Bella and I had, there's a preconceived definition of good and evil,
yeah.
and situationally dependent on who's allowed to take care of what.
Yep, and I love it. So I hope no one dies. But
Right. Oh,
I think we just, I don't know, we run.
it's too late. If we were gonna run, we shouldn't have opened this door.
So I'm at 100%. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to fight. If I missed the
Right.
first fight.
yeah.
I've got my full lay on hands. I'm at max HP, and I had a glorious roll. I just got some more HP because I got the Constitution up. I'm ready to roll the fists.
Just action economy is not in your guys' favor. Like
Yeah.
No.
you right now can see
Yeah.
like 15 enemies.
I
don't know that the
So-
I didn't know if these people were gonna fight, I guess. But
The
I guess they
hookers
have
often
before.
do.
Yeah.
They start screaming vicious mockeries.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Garrett is like looking through, and he's like, "Oh, look at that! Toby and Melina both took 18 AC. Well, I guess everyone has vicious mockery."
Ironically, you both had characters join late. The escorts had been made well
Yeah.
before that, but I'll take the win. I'll take that.
I don't know. But
You
even if we,
subconsciously knew.
I mean,
I
I guess
knew.
we can try and run and fight, but historically that hasn't really helped us.
Have we ever met this woman before? Do we know anything about her?
I don't think Samley does, but I think Milo and Alice know that it's Gideon's mother.
Oh, okay.
What does that tell
right.
us?
Oh, because we knew his mother owned the casino.
Like Gideon himself, like what is he?
He's basically
know, so
an
last
antagonist student
Yeah.
to you guys. Enzo's
Yeah.
gotten.
Oh
in a
no, I
few
mean
fights with him.
literally like class. Like what does he do?
Oh, he's a rogue.
He's a rogue. She's dressed in just a skin suit, but she's so like anytime someone's not wearing armor, I immediately panic and think magic. But also she's in a relaxed environment.
Yeah.
But also it's a sketchy casino. So I don't know if she's gonna start dropping fireballs. I mean maybe that's what we want. Actually, we're trying to burn the place down. But like I don't know what she's gonna do. Like if we fight her, if she pulls out some daggers, great. If she starts pulling out some spells, fuck.
Yeah.
I just generally am worried for you guys. So I think if you want to try to run,
Yeah.
it's not a bad idea. It's not a cowardly move if you want to
Yeah.
try to run. Because
I haven't missed you spamming do it in chat for every decision we've been trying to make.
Yeah.
And then the session ends. You guys made a bad choice.
I said do it the whole time.
every time I look over, I just see Garrett M. Do it.
No, I guess like you guys convincing these people here in this room that you are sort of belong here.
Yeah.
Then when things go bad, like that's where you guys did that in the brothel. You like convinced a bunch of people you were meant to be there, then got in a fight. Then all the people you convinced were alerted to your presence. That's definitely a recipe for death.
Yeah.
So I think
But
that's the
also,
tough part.
They're
Yeah.
short-staffed tonight.
They are short-staffed.
But there's a
it's
lot of people
likely
down
no-
here.
Yeah, that many. There's like, I guess I keep forgetting the escorts fight.
Yeah.
I
That's what
will
I was
say, though-
that's what I was doing too, because I was like, oh, if it's just the green guys, like we
Yeah, like I keep picturing the escorts as like the victims here, like we're saving them, but they're
Yeah.
assholes too.
If you do win this and kill everybody, knock out everybody in this place, the rewards are likely huge, though. I will say, like, shouldn't be a
Oh,
secret, but we
man.
could see a character death because we can't
Yeah.
fall back on what happened last time, where they're like,
Yeah.
let's negotiate.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, would Silky kill us in cold blood, or would he at least let us wake up? Like, if we get knocked out and they call in Silky, he did say if we keep fucking with him, he'd kill us.
Yeah.
But like, would he just come and kill us
Well,
as we're knocked out,
also,
or like I don't know? It's
we've like interfered with their operations. Like we burnt down one of their buildings, so we've actually
Yeah.
become like more of a threat now as well.
we did that
so-
also to announce ourselves. We did not try to do that secretly. It was
Yeah.
like, hey, we did
I
this.
loved that move, burning
Yeah.
down that place. That was the best move I think we've done against the syndicate.
Yeah.
Top tier.
I agree.
Excellent maneuver. This, I think, could have been workshop. We were distracted by Bella arguing with
Yeah.
us. That we were just like, we gotta just do it. We gotta just do it. That-
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
If we had got Bella on board ahead of time, we could probably just go through clearing room by room.
Yeah.
So if you can draw it out until Janine joins and we
Right.
get Jill back somehow,
Right.
then this could be big.
Well, maybe we'll have Enzo next time, right? Just he's.
I think
falling
we'll have
back.
Alex next time.
So-
We'll see where he comes in, but like,
Yeah.
Hopefully,
don't
he can
know.
bring Bella. Hopefully, passes Bella on the way.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Yeah, like, I
it's
don't think
reasonable
Bella's
that
made
we would have left him a note like, "Oh, hey Enzo, by the way,
Yeah.
we're
I
going
think
to
I
burn
was
down the
figuring
casino."
Enzo's in the casino with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
He would've
again,
been
you
on
all
board.
sort of did ditch your dates, your girlfriend, boyfriends all week.
Yep.
technically, Tacitus wasn't
Forced.
in detention.
Yeah. Yeah. Technically, Sam Lee hung out.
Tacitus also isn't your boyfriend, right?
That's true.
No.
You're not beloved. Yeah.
Honestly, after the super date, Samly not as hot on Tacitus. He was like the first night, he was super like assertive. He's like, let's go drink, let's go dance, let's like, and then like Samly was into that. And then this time it was sort of like, what should we do? Where should we go? Oh, we're getting attacked. I'm just gonna puke all over the place and be pathetic. Come on, dude. Samly's got the ick.
Good. I mean, you folded him up completely the first night, so
Yeah.
he was confident, and then you folded him up, and then now this is what you get.
Yeah,
So,
did it to myself.
and you need him in the
Well,
ball.
Yeah, well, he forgave me quickly, surprisingly.
He did. He
You're
did.
hot.
Yeah, you're a hot chick. Like, what's the guy supposed to do?
That's a weird playing as a female character in this like school environment. It's like, oh shit, that was easy. This guy just wants to hang out. That was really easy. What the fuck?
I know. I hope I'm not making anyone uncomfortable, but I love playing NPCs, immediately finding everybody attractive. Like,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying seeing the other side of being like, all right, let's see what's going on here. I gotta make sure my game's tight. No game required. Line them. Fuck.
it just
This
works.
Yeah, it's like now I
just
feel like I
works.
need to start turning some guys down or they're gonna get the wrong idea.
You should, because the dirt disher's talking, you know?
I've dodged it quite a bit.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Alice has just been like pushing stuff too because she's just like, we have to do something about the syndicate. It's been a week. She's like, we have to do something tonight.
Honestly,
know.
at this point, Samly's starting to hate Stormweaver more than the Syndicate. Like the Syndicate is like, oh, this is a bad organization, and we've kind of accidentally ourselves to be their nemesis. But Stormweaver, fuck Stormweaver.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Harry Potter 5, where
Yeah.
like Umbridge,
Yes,
Umbridge is
Umbridge.
such a far more compelling villain than Voldemort at that time. You're like, I
Right,
don't give a
yeah.
shit about him.
Yes.
What about
Yeah.
Gail Umbridge?
Like
No.
honestly, anytime Stormweaver opens her mouth, I just picture Umbridge.
Yeah, I think Alice is just directing that because she's like, God, I was in
He's way hotter than
detention
Umbridge.
all
though.
week
That's
with
the
this
weird
awful
thing in my
teacher who's
mind.
taken my father's place, and the syndicate is the only way I get rid of that.
So I was surprised that you guys decided to go with the casino route, because I guess maybe it's because you already had the information about it.
Yeah.
But the other things you guys just were uninterested in completely, which I thought that was interesting.
Well, I
would've done
think
literally anything, but we just needed any consensus.
well, I think we were like, well, if we go to the church, like what we see her there talking to a priest or something, like I don't know how much information we're gonna actually get out of that. That
I think the church is a big
later.
red herring as
Yeah.
well. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, like for me, it's like she literally told us she's going to talk to our bosses. And
Yeah,
I
that
gave her
too.
extra attitude. She might literally be ratting me out and like just talking shit. It doesn't raise
would be
alarm
great.
bells.
maybe she
Yeah,
should do
right.
that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. For me, it's like her going to the Church of Lathander is not that weird. So it's like, it doesn't really like spark, oh, I need to investigate that. It's like, no, it's just a thing. It's like someone came home after buying milk. It's like, no, people do that.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the Aussie thing, I don't know. We shared that with Milo, but like, I don't know. Aussie can go do drugs with a sketchy girl.
Yeah.
He didn't seem super
Yeah.
comfortable, but fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
And then I mean, like we could have
guess.
followed the other syndicate members, but I don't know. Like we already know where a bunch of their
Well, yeah.
bases
So
are,
isn't the people
so-
who robbed us went into this casino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is those two threads at once.
Yeah.
Kind of. If it's just the syndicate generally is robbing us,
Yeah.
well, then I guess we have to topple the whole syndicate to stop them from picking our pockets.
Yeah.
Or if
I
it's
will
like
say,
one or
like,
two
since you
syndicate
burnt
members.
down the brothel, the prostitution is no longer a problem at the school.
Right.
Well, yeah.
That's good.
Okay. But now there's the theft. Which
Now
we
there's
think is
theft?
from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least
I think
Alice
we gotta burn this
theorized.
place down.
Set a fire and peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, team. Well, I gotta jump tonight, but yeah.
Well,
Hey, it
thanks for
worked
the
out.
Session. It was great.
So enjoy this week, because next week we might all be dead. So
yeah.
Oh my god.
Nobody's gonna
yeah.
know until after vacation.
true. Everyone's gonna nobody's gonna be looking for you guys. So it's
Shit.
tough. Alrighty.
Oh, God.
So thanks, team.
Alright.
And
Thanks,
we'll see you in a
everyone.
bit.
Have a good night.
Bye.